there's people here already. Falco and Enlighten, hello. Blast the zombies. Pew pew. That's the plan. Let's do this. I think that the audio should be fixed from last time. I know last week we were having a little bit of an issue, so I did some of the voices, and that was super interesting. Accents might be fun, but they're not necessarily my forte. Yes, it is a Telltale game. Awesome. Cool. We had no audio for the game last time, so I'm glad that that is fixed. It was not easy to figure out, and honestly, I don't even think that I did figure it out because I don't really know what it's working now for. So, we shall see. Alright, so last week we lost one of our peeps. He got chopped up and they tried to serve us his legs. We had some cannibals. And now we stole somebody's... I thought you were talking about the audio when somebody got chopped up. Yeah, we chopped someone up last week. Served him at a feast. It was wild. Alright. So... let's do this. Yeah, last week was rough. I murdered somebody in front of my new daughter. That was probably not the best parenting move that I've ever made. But, we all make mistakes, right? Oh, there's a previously. That's cool.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
I was trying to be nice, and they got mad at me.
You saved Duck from those
Tried to welcome people in.
You stood up to Larry at the
Oh, Larry died. We're not sad about it, though, because Larry sucked.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid.
Fuck you!
Yeah,
Did you tell
lots of
anyone
people
out
got
there
shot
who you
last
were,
time.
or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who
I
you
was in
are,
prison for
and I know
murder.
you're a killer.
He's not
Larry knew
dead.
who I was,
Somebody
but Larry
help me.
died.
Come on! We
His
know
head
this
got
guy's not
smushed
gonna
in
make
front of
it.
his daughter. It wasn't pleasant.
What the fuck? Sounds like a car.
There's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
Those are the
We have to
supplies that
take
we
this,
took.
Clementine.
We stole
We
them,
need
and I
it to
convinced
survive.
Clementine that it was okay.
Bandits got their eye on
Also,
that dairy.
not a good parenting
Long
move.
as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
And I'm pretty sure that there's like a camp of rapists out there because that woman was freaked out about what they do to them and all this stuff. Oh, my pillow! I love this pillow. It's actually, I don't know what you call it, but it's one that does that. You can like change it at sequins, so it's really cool. I got it for Christmas. I love it. I like it when it's on this one though. That's my favorite, when it's the glasses. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I am sitting on the ground. So normally I do sit on the sofa, but I felt like mixing it up today. Booster sofa. Yeah, my sofa is actually just made for giants, so it's all good.
I don't like it. Keep your
I'm
eyes
just really
open, all right?
small.
Just trying to be optimistic.
Let's just get inside.
What are we being optimistic about? Alright. Have you guys played any Telltale games? Thanks for the follow, Falco. 6'8". You are over a foot taller than me. Well over. I am kind of a
Made
munchkin.
up your mind yet?
About what?
I am
When it
5
comes to the
feet
getting the hell out of
and
Macon,
half an
I bet
inch.
you're in the let's stay put camp, considering I've been pushing everyone to leave.
Hey, Brave, welcome back.
Maybe we split up then.
So you stay with
The
Lily
Borderlands
then? Carly will
games?
stick with your ass because you
I
saved her that one time, and I got
Have
moved in.
never played the
Getting like
Borderlands
shit for
one.
brains? Split up.
Carly. The Game of Thrones one. I played the Game of Thrones one too. And let me tell you what, I don't
just
like
last
making
time.
decisions.
Rig into the pharmacy
And I
scrape
felt like
together
those
whatever
decisions
supplies
just
we
asked a lot of me, you know?
We didn't leave much in there.
I'm not good at making decisions in this
We're
game
out of
either. It
options.
stresses me
had.
out.
Something's better than nothing.
There was another Game of Thrones game that I tried and it was terrible. It was so bad. A friend got it for me and I tried it. And he like sat with me and watched it because he wanted to see how it went. And no, he was like, you don't have to like this game just because I got it for you. And I was like, oh, thank God, because this is bad. It was one of the worst games I have ever played. The gameplay, the story, all of it was just bad. And a half an inch. Yes, and a half an inch. That half an inch is important, yo. It puts me over the 5 foot mark, okay? 5'9", 6'8", 6'1". Y'all a bunch of giants in here. What's going on? If I ever need somebody to reach something for me on a high shelf, I know who to call.
Concrete. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete.
Dragon, welcome. I'm happy to see you. Congratulations on getting to affiliate. The RPG one back in 2015. Is that the Game of Thrones one I'm talking about? Because it was freaking terrible. It was so bad. Are you on vacation now, Dragon?
Looks like she's had it.
What now?
I guess
I'll
I'm not
find
getting up
another
that
way.
ladder.
Better get a move on.
Alright. I have to push a vehicle again, is that it?
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
That inch is important.
It's not good. I'm worried.
No
It's
shit.
important.
There's a lot to be worried about.
I like to tell
She's
people
gonna
I'm not
snap.
short, I'm fun size. Like the little fun size M&Ms. That's what she said. I can't hear that now without thinking of The Office immediately. Michael Scott. Alright, now do I push this? Maybe? I think. So are we trying to move this so we can, like, get in there?
Your girl still upset with you for agreeing to take that stuff from the station wagon?
I think that she understands.
think she
I hope so. Remember
Hope
last
so.
week, if you were here, we
we had much
convinced
choice.
Clementine that stealing was okay. Although they weren't there, so maybe we weren't stealing, but there was a car with the lights on and the doors open and a bunch of food. So I'm assuming it probably did belong
Duck
to
was
someone.
asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Did Mark become a Mark
Really?
suit?
That wasn't sure at face.
No, Mark became a legless zombie. Mark
It was a scary
did not make
situation
it
for him.
at
Saw
all.
him dying and all.
He
I'm just worried he'll always think it was
turned
his
into a
fault.
zombie, but he ended up saving our ass. Because we backed that, what was her name? The lady that we wanted to make us cookies. I don't remember her name. She backed up the stairs from me, right into Mark's hands. So, I'm glad that he wasn't a Mark suit. Brenda! You're right! Yeah, Brenda is not with us any longer. Because Mark took her out for us. And we never got any cookies. But you know what? She was a cannibal. So I'm
Lee,
okay.
I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Yeah, of course, Dragon. Thanks for stopping by.
Shit!
Oh, I fell. That was kind of loud. I hope there's no zombies around. What the hell happened?
What the hell happened? Thought you said you could handle it.
You ever been shot before? I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot that he got shot.
I think you.
Okay. Well, that screaming is definitely gonna lure someone.
Somebody help me!
Shut up, lady!
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus.
How do people not realize that they follow the sound? We're gonna help her.
We have to help.
Let's help her.
There's no getting to her.
We gotta do something.
Oh, or not. She got bit.
Gotta shoot her. Put her out of this misery.
Yeah, and make her shut up, right?
What do you mean?
We leave her alive, and she draws them all to her.
Stop milking that cow with his one bullet wound. True, my leg was like shattered and I still got shit done in the last 2 chapters. Alright, am I shooting her? Lady, you gotta shut up. I'm shooting her. Maybe I shouldn't have shot her, but she was screaming, and she was luring the other walkers. And we can't have that.
God damn it.
And she already got bit. There was no saving her, right? Not unless we chopped her leg off in time, and there's way too many walkers for that. So that was the right choice, right? It was... Maybe it was murder, but, you know, I put her out of her misery. And her screaming brought all of these walkers onto us. Dumb broad.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee!
I'm coming, I'm coming. I bet it was a through and through anyway. Kenny's fine. I bet Kenny dropped me on purpose because, what was it? I didn't agree with him in the last game with something. So I bet he did it on purpose. Oh, I think I sided with Lily, even though I fucking hate Larry, or hated, because he's dead now. Team shoot the screamer. I like it. Yes, she was annoying too. I hate listening to people scream in video games because I'm always like, wow, that's fucking shrill, bro. I've collected 7 items. Oh, is that all I can get? Dumb fraud. I love old slang. It's groovy.
Incoming! Come
It's
on,
the
Lee!
bee's knees.
Up and over.
I didn't get very many supplies, did I? No. I probably should have got a lot more than that. Ah! Oh, okay, okay. Hey, AJ, welcome back. Happy Walking Dead Wednesday. We fixed the audio issue, so there should be game audio now, which I'm very excited about. Oh, crap.
Fridge!
What? Oh, gotcha. Crushed!
Out! Let's fucking get out!
Yeah, I agree with that. How do we get out? Oh dear. I bet you would make an amazing gangster. Oh, I'm totally a gangster. What are you talking about? With all my 5 feet and a half an inch, I intimidate the hell out of everyone. With my gangster ways. What is that quote? Take the gun, leave the cannoli. I've actually never seen that movie, so that quote was probably completely inaccurate. Is it bad that I've never seen The Godfather?
What was that?
Have you guys seen The Godfather?
You took care of yourself, didn't you?
I just learned a new word. From the 20s that made me really happy because it was a super fun word. But I can't remember what it was. It wasn't giggle water, because I love giggle water. That's fun to say. There's so many great words from the 20s. Why did we not keep their farm? Givenchy suit and a fedora. My dad is actually a huge fan of fedoras. He loves them.
Put 'em on my walkie.
Hey, sweet.
So he has one that actually has like the pin suit stripes on it. That would be like a perfect gangster hat from the 20s. Amazing movies. I should probably watch them at some point. I feel like they're classics.
Looks like we got the kid on one.
There's so many like classic movies that I've never seen though. There's a bunch of 80s classics I've never seen.
Women and children.
AJ, I like when you're live. Well, thank you. I like when I'm live too, because I like hanging out with all of you guys. What was left? Because we didn't actually
Maybe
get
we got
much.
more. Half of it's probably expired.
Because I wasn't paying enough attention.
This it?
Yeah, well, we've been picking Macon clean for weeks.
Yeah, Lily. Give us a break.
Which is why I've been saying, and I don't want to
Guess Ben
sound like a
picked the
broken
short
record
straw.
here, but we gotta hit the road.
Because piling into an RV with you after what you did to my dad
Oh,
is so appealing.
right.
Why
She
wouldn't
hates
it be?
him.
You know,
I forgot
I'll do what
about
it takes
that.
to keep everyone safe.
We're already safe.
We do what's
Take a look
best
at
for the
wall, Lily.
kids.
That's not graffiti. Those are bullet holes. And we got enough arrow shafts.
I don't
sticking
want
out
to
of it
decide
dry
between
our
them,
laundry.
so I'm going to go with
We
the
do
option
whatever
that's a
is
little
best
in
for the
between.
kids. Doesn't that make sense?
Also, I have a kid to
Suicide
think about
out
now
there.
because I'm her
We'll
new
die
daddy.
in here.
You're right. You could see someone sleeping and kill one of us. At it again, are we?
Oh yes, it
Can
never
it,
ends.
Carly?
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry.
We're
Somebody
strongest
needs
together.
to make executive
Let's do
decisions for the
that.
group, though.
Moaning Myrtle.
think
I
we're
love the
capable.
reference.
We're strongest
Obviously,
together.
I'm a
I know
Harry
you
Potter
think I'm on
fan.
her side,
For
but
sure.
there are no sides, damn it.
Love my little
What about the
pillow.
food situation? What about protection?
Did she
What
have a
about
new
when this place
jacket?
falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
Oh,
How
there's
has this
Katya.
not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
We got plenty of food from
Where'd
that
Carly
station
go?
wagon.
We can't just keep our fingers crossed for
All
more
John
station
Hughes
wagons.
80s movies.
Everything that
I will have
happens
to
to us
put
is
that
another
on my
excuse for
list.
you to pull
There's
the
so
crap
many
about
80s movies
leaving.
I've never seen.
All I want
I was
is a week of
told that I
peace,
should
of
skip
not
Ferris
hearing
Bueller's
it.
Day Off though.
Wouldn't
But I
even
don't know
be
if it's just
fighting
because
about
that
our medicine
person
and
didn't
supply
like that
stocks if we
movie
had
or
it
what.
fucked up downtown.
What do you mean?
Some girl came screaming out of an alley. She had dead hanging all over her. She was making enough
Where do you
noise
find
that
these
we would've had
things?
plenty of
Oh,
time
the
to get what
pillow?
we
I
needed.
actually got the pillow
Instead,
as a
smart
Christmas
guy
gift.
shot her.
And it's a sequin
He
one,
put her out of
so
her
you can
misery.
make it change.
Instead of what? Letting her suffer? You guys couldn't try to save her?
See? Isn't
You
that
shot
awesome?
her instead.
What's done is done.
I couldn't let her suffer.
We're all suffering.
I like it to stay that way though.
We've been putting our lives on the
My
line
favorite
doing
is
these
when it
runs
has
into the
the-
city. You wouldn't believe the shit we see.
The lightning
We
bolt
all
and the
appreciate it,
glasses.
Ken.
Y'all should be giving Lee hell for not doing what needed to be done.
It's not so easy for him.
Oh, I missed Carly
Macon
again.
and its people
I think she
aren't
did have a
safe.
different jacket,
It's
didn't
not
she?
a town. It's full of
Thank you,
walkers,
AJ.
and the
That's
people
nice
who
of
were
you.
left are dying and wandering out onto the streets.
All right, I'll
It's
have to
hell
watch it
on
then.
Earth, and it's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road.
How would you know?
Lily,
But
you might be
I know-
angry, but
I
don't
know you're
yell
not above
because,
murder.
as
I know
we know.
somebody has been stealing our supplies.
Oh wait,
That's
somebody's
right,
stealing our
and I know
supplies.
the list of people I can
Is it the
trust here
people
gets
that we stole
smaller
from, maybe?
every day. Now everybody get out.
Well, Lily's clearly unhappy. We'll say she'll get over it. We'll go with
She's
that.
riling everybody up otherwise.
You understand, Ken.
All I know is, whenever this shit happens,
Carly
I'm
in
the
her
fucking
fashion.
bad
Oh,
guy.
thank you.
I'd
My
like to
decor
thank you for
style is
once.
very,
For once.
I don't know. I've got Harry Potter stuff. I've got Star Wars stuff. I've got Lord of the Rings stuff over here. It's,
Things are coming to a head.
very fantasy / sci-fi, I guess.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking...
And I'm
of
sitting
next
on my
Wednesday.
floor today. I was last Wednesday too, I think.
Probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way
Oh,
she
her
is,
jacket
I
looks
wanna
kind of
see her
fancy
permanently.
too.
No question.
It's got that little cinched waist.
And I'd like to
Carly.
talk when you've got a
She's
minute.
still got that North Face. What am I saying? She's still got that North Face store in her back pocket. All right. Can I actually do something now? Yes. So I can go talk to Lily. But who really wants to do that? I mean, her dad did die in kind of a gruesome way in front of her, so that sucks. Let's talk to Clementine. She's our daughter. Oh, her hand just went right through that paper.
Hey, Clementine.
She's got mutant skills.
What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once.
That's cool.
See, it's the same.
It's beautiful,
kind of.
Clementine.
Ah, that's really something.
Good job.
I'll make one for you too.
Gold star. Making us all look tragically passe. Yes.
Do you like it here?
I don't.
Carly.
Like it
Freaking
Do you
fashionista
wanna
in the
Where are
apocalypse.
we going?
Somewhere else.
Priorities.
I don't know. Maybe if I knew where.
Yeah.
She
Be
needs
a
to sort
good
out
thing
her
to know.
priorities.
I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
Alright, who else? Who else? Let's talk to Katya. Is that Kenny still?
Hey, you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
Just having a little spat.
Ooh.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the
Well,
way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it.
make an amazing apocalypse,
sorry.
Mummy. I just hope
How are
Brave
you,
is
Lee?
never your kid. You don't need the stress. Were you a difficult kid? Have you gotten in any more street fights anywhere? Any more intoxicated stories? Do you guys trust
guys,
everyone?
Trust everyone.
Your opinion on that would be
More
nice.
or less. I obviously have my problems with Lily, but I don't distrust her.
Yeah, we can't turn on each other any more than we have.
Valuable information. A difficult adult, too. I'm a difficult adult, too, I think. But
You need
I
to
think we
try
all
harder,
have our
but
difficulties,
You
right?
guys gotta straighten this out.
I don't know how straight we can get it given all that's happened.
So what then?
So what then?
Time will come we'll have to do what's best for our families.
My town never
That's
forgets
what
me
we'll
getting
do.
wasted outside the station. Are you from a small town like I am, where everyone knows each other
About
and
the
nobody
guns.
ever
Don't
forgets
you start.
anything? That's awful if anything
I just
ever
wanted to
happens.
say, Kat, it's probably good
It
they
basically
make
goes
you a
down in history.
Thank you, Lee.
Yeah, I understand
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I
There's no doubt about
understand.
that.
My high
talk to you
school
later.
had 350 kids in it. The entire high school. So, I get it.
Hi, guys.
Everybody knows everybody's business,
Hi, Lee.
and something that you did like 100 years ago, everybody remembers. Super fun. Let me tell you,
Sounds like Kenny actually
that's
has that
practically
thing
empty.
running.
Yeah.
I believe it when I see
So
it.
I went to college in a school that was like an hour outside of Boston, and my roommate was from like 20 minutes outside of Boston, and she had like 700 plus kids just in her class. So there was way more than that in the entire school, and she just couldn't even fathom the way that I grew up.
Sounds like Kenny actually has that thing running. I'll believe it when I see it.
All right. And it was super fun too because I dated the same guy for pretty much all of high school and some of college. And so we were together for like 6 years. So after we broke up,
Talk to Lily yet?
nobody even like
No, not yet.
considered
I
me
will.
because
What I
they
wanted
were
to
just
say
like, oh
was
no, you're still with that
I've
guy,
been
right?
thinking a lot about you.
Because that was how everybody always knew me because we were together for so long. So
Think about you too.
wait, did I just hit on Carly? I think I hit on her.
Our group is small.
Oh.
You're small.
Oh. I think there's some
You're a convicted
flirtation
killer.
going on here.
Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and
Well,
not because
now-
you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things.
Does she still have hair? Because I
Need to
would have
know
ripped my
because
hair
we're
out.
hanging
That is a
by
lot
thread
of
here, and
people.
I can't see
Their
Lily
class
talk
sizes
about you
must have
without
been
thinking it's the next
insane.
thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
I don't know though, because people.
You're probably right.
People like might like you okay,
People might be pissed,
but then
and telling them might
when
cause
they
some
find
trouble,
out
but it
that
will
you
be a
went
far
to
cry
prison
from
for
what'll happen if
murder,
they don't hear it from you.
and they've seen you kill a guy in front of them, like I did last time in front of poor
So
Clementine.
you'll do it then?
Oh God, what would Clementine think if she found out? Should I tell people that I went to prison for murder or no? On one hand, it might give me some more street cred in the zombie apocalypse. Because, like, I could protect people if I needed to. But on the other hand, people might not trust having me around anymore. Alright, we'll tell people.
No,
We'll tell people.
not doing that.
Oh shit, I said
You
no.
have enough to worry about.
Fuck!
What are you so afraid of?
I actually meant to
So
tell
I told you
people.
to tell no one, and now I'm telling you to tell everyone. Do you think it's because they'll turn on you? We almost got eaten, for fuck's sake.
Yes, well, I wanted to
are
tell
different
people.
now.
Let me tell people!
I hope you change your mind.
I want to change my mind.
Now, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Do you feel safe here? Sure.
Do you feel safe here?
Show me a bath with a heated floor and a high-rise apartment and hand me a full-bodied Malbec and then I'll feel safe. I don't know. This place is fine. but
Alright.
We all know that that could change at any second.
Don't give me judgy eyes.
You, have any thoughts about Lily?
I worry about her. That's about it. She keeps trying to run things, but it's just not working.
Maybe because she just yells at everyone and they don't want to listen to her. Do you think people are ready to hear about me? Maybe this will let me change my mind.
It's not a matter of ready or not. There's never going to be a good time.
Whoa, the
There
sky
will be a
just
lot of
opened
bad
up
ones.
here.
Right now doesn't seem like one of them. But
It was
everyone's
completely
different.
still out, and
Who
now
knows
it's just
how each person
pouring.
would take it, you know? Maybe it's worth thinking about who you want to tell.
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Alright.
Good idea.
Alright. So I talked to Carly, I talked to them. So I think the only one left to talk to is Lily. Alright, a double quarter pounder and a sody. I could go for a soda right now.
I'm
That
sorry.
sounds pretty good.
You don't.
I don't
have to
usually
apologize.
drink soda, so when I do, it's
You
kind
can
of like a
either give
nice
me hell or just
treat.
bottle me.
I wanted to follow up on what you said about stolen supplies.
Yeah, who's stealing
Do you know
our
what's going
supplies?
on?
I don't. just
Maybe the
didn't
people that we
mention
stole from.
Things are
which
missing.
would
and I
kind of
could
be
use your
fair,
help.
but
There's a traitor.
it's the apocalypse,
Somebody,
so no.
one of us out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
A traitor, one of us?
it. For real. Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real.
Enlighten, welcome
I don't know
back.
shit.
Well, we have
Lily.
somebody who's
Count
stealing
off on the good
supplies,
stuff.
and Lily thinks it's a
Antibiotics,
traitor.
Oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I
But
keep my
everybody
ammo.
else thinks that she's
That
becoming
one's getting
unhinged.
I'm
So,
a fucking
we're not
mess
sure if
right now,
she's
but I'm not
paranoid
stupid.
or what.
I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
She's saying
So
she's
you
not
want me to start one?
I
paranoid.
want you to put
But I
me
guess
out.
we'll see. Burn the witches. Methinks Carly. She's a reporter
found
and
this
she's got more
tossed into the
fashionable
garbage.
items than Milan combined.
We don't toss out
She
a
does
flashlight.
always have fancy
You
stuff.
only try to get rid of a flashlight if you're using it when
But
you're
Carly and I have got a flirtation going on. Like,
Okay, I'll poke
I
around
should
a little
probably
bit.
check it out, but
Thank you.
I don't want people to get mad at me. Because then maybe they won't have my back, yo. Aw, shit. Duck.
I'm sorry.
Freaking eavesdropping kid.
I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace detective, and I can be Dick Grayson. You're Ward.
Who's Dick Grayson? Is that a real person?
That's Robin.
I know who it is.
Oh. Like Batman and Robin? I did not know. I knew his name was Dick, actually. But I didn't
Okay,
know
you're
it was Dick Grayson. Won't be brave in the middle like you did to your dad on Holiday. Another funny
I don't
story.
know.
I'm
Go look
curious.
around.
You have a lot of
Let me know if you
stories.
find anything
I'm
weird.
curious about this one now.
On the keys.
You can't just mention it and then not share. I like stories. Everybody likes stories. Alright, are we... Duck is gonna help. Cool. Is there anybody over this way that we can talk to? No? Can I oh, are there more rooms over here? There are lights on. Didn't the generator go out in the first chapter? Did we get it back? I guess we must have. Clementine's been drawing with chalk. Propane Scumbag, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, an X. What does that mean? Did somebody mark us? Like in Skyrim, how the Thieves Guild will mark people for, like, being robbed? Long story short, a woman dropped her holiday shades in the sea. Oh,
Duck,
interesting.
Clue.
maybe.
What do you think it is?
I
Don't mind
think
me,
it's
just a
anything.
scumbag doing propane
Maybe
things,
it's
or propane doing scumbag things. Well, hey, it works either way, right?
Could be. It's pink chalk.
Multi-purpose.
which is Weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
Yeah, Clementine has chalk, but I don't think that she would mark an X, but maybe somebody snuck into the camp and used her chalk? I don't know. My dad dived down to get it, and just as he's going to hand it to her, I popped up between them and said, "Wow, that seaweed went right up my fallopian tube." And the woman is like, I'm sure she was like, I do not know how to react to this.
You have any pink chalk?
No, it's gone somewhere.
Oh, so somebody took Clementine's
want
pink
blue?
chalk.
No, it's okay.
Who's stealing my baby's chalk?
I found
Chalk is
something.
precious.
What is it?
I found this
in this
piece
day
of
and
pink
age.
chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was combing the scene for clues
Yeah,
and...
Duck, I got it. Good job.
My dad was shocked where I learned that word when I was 8. Were you 8 years old when that happened? That makes it even funnier.
Cool.
I would love to have seen that woman's face. Duck thinks I'm incredibly awesome. Well, thank you, Duck.
You didn't break the flashlight, did you, Duck?
No, Mom and Dad won't let me touch any of their stuff.
Even a
They won't let me
flashlight?
either.
Well, I mean, you are the
Probably for the
reason that
best.
Sean Green got killed by the tractor, so I don't want you to touch my stuff either. Let's be real. Oh, is somebody sneaking in between the dumpsters? Okay, I looked at the gate. Now do I talk to him? Yeah, that ruined his game.
You seem to know a bit about all of this.
Yeah,
Chalk?
he
You
found that
scuff
chalk
here?
awfully quickly, don't you
This is gonna
think?
sound crazy, but you're not involved, are you?
No, I'm a good guy.
Have you found anything else?
Just the
I don't
chalk.
feel like Duck is gonna
I also
survive.
found some bugs underneath the stairs. Don't tell Clementine.
Oh, he seems really sweet though.
Okay,
That's
I won't.
probably why he's not gonna survive.
Stay inside
Not
the
to bring
gate.
it up, but you kind of
I
are a
will,
cursed
I
kid. Alright. Can we look at anything else over here? We talk to him again?
Stay inside the gate.
Yeah.
I will, I will.
What else can we check out over here? Anything? Do we ask them about the flashlight?
Have you seen any chalk around?
Ah.
Yes, Clementine loves to draw with it.
Yeah, she says she's
Confused
missing
about
a
his
piece of
own
it.
male anatomy.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Sorry.
It's so funny how kids will like learn words and just use them no matter if they really know what they are or not. Sometimes it's so funny. Okay, so Carly is still up there. Can we talk to Carly again? Oh yeah, we probably have to ask her about
Do you have any
The chalk?
I can borrow?
What, Clementine holding out on you?
So you don't have any.
No, why would I?
I'll talk to you later.
She's smart
I'll
though.
talk to you later.
Carly's smart, so she could be totally bluffing about the chalk. I'm now suspicious of everybody. I wasn't suspicious of anybody before.
It's Lily's room.
As a prank, I buried my mother's expensive shoes on the beach.
Hey.
Did you ever find them again, or did they get
Find
lost
anything?
in the sand?
Do you ever want to leave here?
I want
Am
to
I
leave here
supposed to
when we
tell her
have
about
to,
stuff?
Not because of some fantasy of somewhere better.
So you think the coast is a pipe dream?
Don't you? We're going to live on the water because
She
we
shoved-
assume they can't
she shoved a
swim.
shovel in my
We're
hand.
alive because we've stayed here. That's as far as the discussion needs to go.
I need to
One
tell
of
you
my cousin's
Sure, go ahead.
kids, her
If it's bad
daughter,
news,
didn't
save
want
it.
me to bring her home once. And so she
was sent to
buried
prison
my
before.
keys in my parents' yard.
What?
That was
Dad said
not
that was
super
something
fun. She found them pretty quickly though, so I was
know
grateful.
what to know.
So I can kind of empathize with your mom there. Although mine was keys.
He treated you like shit, knew who you were, and you tried to save his life. The last thing you
It was
need
like
to do
6 p.m. Damn, you hid them good.
Thank you.
You killed a guy. So what? I bet he was a dick.
Well, it ruined my life.
Good thing everyone else's got destroyed shortly
Oh my gosh,
thereafter.
6 p.m.
Huh?
I buried them
Misery
at
loves
noon.
company.
6 hours. I am sure she was not impressed at all. Especially if they were expensive shoes. Alright. Are we supposed to
Hey.
tell her about whatever we needed to tell
Find
her?
anything?
Are you worried about morale at all? Darker things get, the more we have to worry about people giving up.
How would you work on morale in the zombie apocalypse? Like, you
I'm
can't
worried,
really
but what
have,
can you
like,
do?
a spaghetti night.
I'll be back.
Karaoke night. Not really. Homicidally furious. I like that description. No, I don't want to go up there, actually. Whoops. I guess we're going to see Carly anyway. I told Lily.
I told Lily.
I thought you weren't going to do that.
I
Well, I
changed my
did.
mind.
And she didn't care.
You were right. She and Larry spoke, obviously. She was all right, though.
Well, you're about all she's got left.
Okay. So am I supposed to tell other people now?
Clem, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okay, I guess I'm going to tell Clementine that I went to jail for murder.
The day you and I met, I was in a car accident.
I remember. Your
I
love
don't
was
want
bleeding.
Clementine to
The car I was in was a police
not like
car.
me or to be afraid
I
of
was on
me.
my way
She's
to
my
jail for
baby.
committing a crime. I need to tell you now, because I don't want you to hear it any other way.
Okay, so I'm doing the right thing by telling
Okay.
her.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't think so.
Is she scared of me now?
On back to your things.
Oh no. Oh, she understands. She understands. Yay! Alright, am I supposed to tell them now? Am I just making the rounds? Coming out to everyone?
Kenny,
As
got
a
second?
murderer?
I need to tell you something.
Yeah? What do you got?
My dad is a huge Harry Potter fan, and anytime he drinks a little bit, he likes to quote the Harry Potter
Serious.
movies.
Okay. Should I
And
sit down?
that one guy, Stan Shunpike from Prisoner of Azkaban.
I was
My dad loves to go,
on my way to
he's a
prison.
murderer,
No shit.
like the guy does in the movie. He's a big Stan Shunpike
Wasn't for
fan. He
touching
thinks he's
kids, was
awesome.
it?
No, it wasn't.
Because we got two here.
I killed a guy in a fight.
Should I be worried there's anything else in your past that's gonna come out?
No.
My dad sounds
Good.
awesome. He
And you
is
should know,
awesome.
if we gotta make numbers when it
My
comes
dad
to a hoax,
is
this is gonna
older, and he had me pretty late in life. And his biggest dream was to go to the Harry Potter theme park before he died. So last year we went to the Harry Potter theme park. I
Can I
think
talk
I
to you
mentioned that
about
last
something?
time, but it was awesome.
Sure.
We had a
Is everything
blast.
okay?
And my dad was freaking in the middle of everything. He was loving it. Oh, I think Katya's gonna have a problem with
I
me.
was on my way to prison 3 months ago.
She seems like the
always
motherly
looked at me
type.
with
She
kind
probably won't
eyes.
like hanging
Wonder
out
if you could
with
still
me
do that
if she knows I'm a murderer.
Knew I was a convicted fella.
My goodness, for what? How much trouble can a teacher get into?
Plenty. But it had nothing to do with that. It was for murder.
Why?
Oh,
He and my wife.
oh
That's
dear.
enough.
Oh dear.
Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
Oh, I don't want to tell you that.
I was giving Larry CPR with Lily.
I was trying to
Kenny
save
came in
Larry,
from
even
out
though I
nowhere.
fucking hated that asshole.
Stopped to it.
What did he do?
Down with Larry.
He smashed his head in.
I hope I didn't just cause drama between Kenny and Katya.
Katya.
Did I just
Everything
break up a
keeps changing.
marriage? I hope not. I always meant to go there. That's such a sweet thing to do for someone's final wish. Let's just say another man was chalking my way, so I got all academic on him. I like that. Do I have to tell Duck too? Oh, there's somebody up there. Oh, it's Ben!
Hey, Ben, I need a piece of chalk.
I
You
just
know where
walked
can get
by
it?
him 10 million
would I have it?
times.
Just asking around.
Well, I don't play with that stuff. I've got my thoughts, and I've been reading the Bible I found in my room.
That's very
That's
good
what
of
it's there
you.
for.
How did I miss Ben? I completely just went by
Hey,
him
Ben.
10 million times and
What's up,
didn't even
Lee?
see him there. Did you ever come down to Macon
You ever
much?
come down here to Macon much?
I didn't have much reason to. My parents would let me take the car into the city on the weekend, but what's in Macon? It's kind of a waste of time compared to Atlanta.
I grew up in Macon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch your mouth,
I didn't
boy.
mean to say it's crappy or anything. It's super nice.
How
I
does the
mean,
world
not
miss
now,
Ben?
but I bet it was.
I
Is-
clearly just do not pay enough attention. Attention span of a goldfish, remember? Attention span of a goldfish.
What do you think about Lily?
Yeah.
She scares the crap out of me.
I think she scares the crap out of everyone a little bit.
I'm just worried she's going to snap.
Alright,
Hey,
now let's
Ben, I need to tell you
confess
something.
to Ben
Sure,
that
Lee.
we're a murderer.
Is it about my watch? I'm trying to do a good job.
You're doing fine.
I was on my prison.
I was on my way to prison before this.
Cutie goldfish.
Oh, seriously?
It's bad. Sometimes I will
um,
literally lose my train of
what are you
thought
in for?
in the middle of a sentence as I'm talking to someone.
It's not important.
And they're like,
Oh,
Just
yeah? Was
if
there
you
more
hear
to
anything,
that? And I'm like,
It's probably true.
there might have been.
Now you know.
I don't know. I
thanks
don't
for
know
trusting
anymore.
me, man.
Ben, relax.
Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I'm not going to kill you. Alright. Now I guess let's confess to Duck.
Stay inside the gate.
Or just tell him to stay inside the gate. Or that. Alright. We told everybody. Do we have to go talk to Carly again and tell her that we confessed to everybody? Do we have more people to ask about the chalk? I'm not sure what we do next. There was broken glass, but why? Oh, that's probably from the flashlight, right?
Can't just be a coincidence.
Yeah, I think that's from the flashlight. When I finish a sentence, people say, was there any point in that? That's funny. You know how when you watch, like, Netflix, it has the option come up that says, skip the intro? One of my friends always tells really, really lengthy stories, and I always give him crap for it. Because they usually don't have a point so
Sounds like
much.
Kenny actually has that
And
thing
so
right.
sometimes when
Never
he's
believe it
talking
when
and
I
he's
see
going really roundabout, I'm just like, hey, skip the intro. He doesn't totally appreciate it. Then again, when he used it on me later, I didn't really appreciate it either. So I guess it was deserved, though. Alright, any thoughts on where we go next? Do we have to talk to Carly again and tell her that we confessed ourselves? Let's see, Carly in her fancy jacket.
Talk to Kenny about who I am.
Do I have to tell her when I
weren't
talk
going
to
to do
each
that.
person?
I changed my mind.
And?
I don't know.
Because that's a little bit
Feels like
bull.
I just gave him ammo if we ever have to make any tough decisions when it comes to a head count.
Yeah,
Oh,
Katya
sorry.
was a lot more
I talked to Katya.
open than I
thought you were
thought.
going to
I
do
thought
that.
Kenny
I
would be
changed my
fine with
mind.
it.
And?
She was fine, I guess. I think she's more upset about Kenny.
Because of the St. John's? What exactly did he do back there?
Don't you start now.
I do.
talked
I have to
Clementine about
confess
things.
to her
Thought you weren't
about
going to do
each
that.
person.
I changed my mind.
How'd she handle it?
I don't know. She's tough to read.
She adores you.
Okay.
Don't
Well, I
worry.
hope she adores me. I'm her new daddy.
I,
And I told Ben. All right.
You told Ben? I thought you weren't going to do that.
You've said that
changed
several
my mind.
times now, Carly.
Funny you picked him.
Low risk.
I take it he didn't know what to do with the information.
Not even a little.
Nope, you're
He's
correct.
just happy I told him something.
You're very correct. Okay. So, now that I confess to everyone, and now that I confessed about that to Carly, oh, I can look at the hopscotch thing. Hopscotch. I have not played hopscotch in forever. Do people still do hopscotch? I don't even know. How do I look at it? How do I look at the hopscotch? There we go. I got there. I got there eventually. Oh, wait.
Duck's favorite.
Oh, it doesn't even help with anything. Alright. Duck's favorite is hopscotch. I was great at hopscotch, yo. I was awesome. I was decent at jump rope, too. Do people jump rope anymore? Do people do any of that outside stuff anymore? Like, I don't know. You don't usually see kids outside playing in the yard or drawing with chalk anymore. It's sad. Alright, I do not know what I'm supposed to do next. Do I have like a guide or anything? I'm not sure. They do in primary schools in England. Yeah, like, I don't know. The schools have playgrounds here still, but it doesn't seem like you ever see kids out doing that stuff anymore. It's kind of sad. And it used to be like, I feel like it used to be such a big deal for kids to get a bike. Like, it was so exciting.
Hey, Carl.
And now, you don't see that many kids that excited about getting bikes. Do I have to talk to Lily? The chalk marks by the dumpster.
Find anything?
I think?
I'll be back.
Where was the dumpster? Alright, come on, come on. He moves so weird. Alright, where was the dumpster? The front gate. Oh, it was by the gate? Well, I suppose we need to go back there then. Alright. Walk all the way back. Is it by duck? So, oh, I thought I had looked at those, but I guess I did not.
See, I did good, huh?
Yes, very good, duck. Good job.
You did.
Good little ducky.
I suppose I should go out there and look around. You stay here this time. Seriously.
Okay.
He better actually stay there, because if he dies, Kenny's really not going to like me. Alright. Am I supposed to put that back? Oh no, I don't want to go back in. No, now I have to go back out. Well, that was silly. I won't spoil it till you ask for a hint. I appreciate that. That's nice of you. I feel like a lot of times, like, I'm happy for the help, obviously, when I need it. But sometimes, like, you don't want the game to be spoiled because it's fun to experience it.
Those bandits gave us hell. They've been quiet for days now.
The bandits have been quiet for days now. The bandits that I suspect might also be rapists. So, they don't sound very pleasant. A grate? A kid could probably fit through that. Is Clementine lying to me? Is she, like, sneaking out and trading stuff? What is that?
Son of a bitch.
Wait, what was that? The stolen stuff?
You haven't come up with anything, have you?
So somebody
I came
really
up
is
with
stealing
this.
stuff?
It's got a bunch of meds in it. It was in a grate on the outside wall. And there's a sign on the other one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, we line everybody up. Everybody.
Like a shooting gallery? That
Good
sounds
at telling
great.
us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep. You die. What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need?
I don't know if I totally follow her
the hell?
logic.
You don't fucking steal from us!
Who the fuck is that? Got our people out there.
Oh shit, did the bandits show up?
Fucking around!
What do we do?
Oh,
Lily.
shit!
Well,
They're gonna start kicking indoors any second.
Lily, what the hell are you?
Stall them.
What?
Just keep him talking. Do whatever it takes to stop him pulling the trigger.
Lily's kind of a badass. Now that her dad's gone, she doesn't suck so much.
Enough of this bullshit! Drew, stop putting your boots in these doors! Yeah!
Nah, man.
Hold it,
Oh,
asshole!
Clementine. We can keep the deal
We have
going.
more supplies. We can keep the deal going.
Too late, shithead!
You're a shithead. Don't call me a shithead.
It was a mix-up. We'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, we will.
I'm listening.
We can... What will it take to
What
reach
will
a
it
deal?
take to reach a deal?
That question will keep
About
him
twice
talking
as
more,
much
right?
as you've been giving us.
You got it. Done.
What we've
Snap
been
show.
giving you?
Well, I suppose we ought to hash out some terms then.
I don't like no hash.
And shut up, bro! Christ!
Oh shit!
Oh, jeez. Oh, get him! Oh, I missed him! Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them.
Get back there! Smoke him out!
Oh no.
We gotta get out of here!
No shit.
Are we not all gonna survive?
Cover our people and get them to the RV!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Pop back in there. Did I get him? Or, oh, okay. Come on. Oh, I am pressing the wrong button for shoot. I'm not good at this. Okay, I got one.
Now, get over here. Hurry. Get
Yeah,
inside.
eventually. Oh no, Clementine.
Gotcha. Hang on.
My baby girl! Oh. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to stay here anymore. Ah! Oh, I got him? Okay. I keep hitting the trigger instead of the A button. Deviant Trent, yeah, you fixed the sound. Yeah. Oh, I just died. Deviant Trent, I'm blaming you on that one. I was paying attention to you.
Help!
I got.
Gotcha. Hang on.
Alright, let's see if I can pay attention and take some people out this time. I was piling them up. There we go. 2 down. 3 down.
Hurry. Come on.
Yes, Clementine, my little baby girl.
It's gonna be
Stay
okay.
with me.
Go.
Oh no! No, I like Katya! Don't take her, don't take her! Can I save them? Whew. I honestly kind of love Katya. Is that weird? Like, I think she's great.
Screw her! Let her stay!
No, we're gonna wait for Lily. She just saved your asses. Along with me. Wait, what do I do? So I do shoot them. Do I have to, like, get a headshot? Oh, there's 2 here. Ah! Okay. Alright, so now I go to the other side? My favorite veterinarian, yes, for sure.
Get down here.
I think she's great, and she totally accepted that I'm a murderer, or that I murdered someone. Come on, Lily, hurry up. Don't leave Lily. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be staying
Are you okay?
anymore
I'm fine.
at this motel.
I'm sorry.
Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. We need to figure out how this happened. We just lost everything.
Did we have...
Well, we're lucky as shit
Is
to
Ben
have this
with
RV.
us?
Nobody died.
Cat's head is split
I'm
open.
fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits
Whose
have had our
head is
number for
split
weeks.
open? Was that Ken?
Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them our meds.
Or Ben,
They
rather?
didn't get their last package, so they attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
Wait, what
We
happened?
found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So, Carly, is there something you want to say?
Well, don't accuse
We have
everyone
to get it out of you
individually.
then. Back off. You are in no position to make demands.
That's not going to go over well with anyone.
You're just pointing fingers. I didn't just come up with this. I've had my suspicions.
Why?
It seems
Carly
like
and I got a
stab
thing
in the
going
dark,
on. She wouldn't do that to me, would she?
Always so eager to see what supplies we found. She never talks about her family. She could be related to those bastards for all we
Whoa,
know.
my family's not a bunch of meth-riddled forest people. They're fucking Lutheran.
You're not saying it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
Like, look, maybe we should vote
Ooh,
or
was it
something like that.
you?
Vote? What?
Just look. Carly's a stand-up gal, and maybe this
A
was
stand-up
We
gal.
stop waving the finger at everybody. We know something's going on, and we can get to the bottom of it if we keep our heads.
I know what we found.
I know, Lily. I know.
Not much better, Carly Lutherans. I was going to say that,
Was
but
it both of you?
I didn't know if I
I've
should
seen you
make
two
that joke
together.
on stream.
Was it both of you?
Look, just let me out. I didn't do it.
Carly
I
and
don't
Ben
like
have been
this.
seen
I don't
together.
like where it's headed.
Yeah. Lily's on a
Look me
witch
in
hunt
the
right
eyes
now.
and tell me you didn't have
Word and light
anything
and
to do
go.
with it.
Burn the witches, because
Lily, lay off of him.
Lily is on that kick.
Shit!
What's going on up there?
I hit something.
Was that a
We
walker?
gotta stop.
Alright, well, we can deal with this now then.
Yuck.
Kenny, is it safe?
Should be.
Everybody out.
Lily.
Out.
Is she gonna line everybody up and then interrogate everyone? I feel like that is not gonna go over well at all. Plus, Lily, we're in an area that we don't know. Like, there could be people around, there could be more walkers. This is just a bad idea all around.
Kenny, the RV has some surface damage, but there's a walker trapped underneath.
God damn it. Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
You know what? We shouldn't just kick you out. We should hear what everybody thinks.
I think you should chill out.
Why are we kicking
I'm
him
not gonna
out?
take this. You can push Ben around, but you can't push me around.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, let's
Come
not
on.
kick
You're
somebody
the one who
out.
found them. You can't just abstain.
Fuck all that. This is nuts.
This is
We're
nuts.
out here on the side of the road.
I think Lily's a
Fine
little
then.
psycho right now. That's what I think.
I don't
What do you
know.
guys think?
Fuck, just stop, would you?
Well, your vote counts for you and Katja.
We don't need all these votes. What do I have to do for you to trust me? I'll do anything.
This
I'll
poor
do watches
kid.
for a month.
Huh, the hell you will.
I'll get more food, more medicine, anything.
He's broken, Lily.
I can see that. Do we need any more evidence?
I
than
wonder if
this?
it's Lily.
Evidence. Stop treating him like this. Shut up, Carly. Ugh, I've heard enough out of you.
Ooh, Lily doesn't like
Kenny,
Carly.
What's it gonna be?
Just give me a damn minute.
Stop making people vote.
You have until that walker is dealt with to tell me it was her and not you.
Stop this. You're torturing him.
No.
Ben,
Stop.
this is about trust, and I've never trusted
I don't
you.
know who did it, but I don't think this is the way to figure it out. What do y'all think?
You know I can't.
Thank you, Lee. Please, listen to him.
Please don't kick me out of the group.
Don't kick him out. Don't kick anyone out.
Now.
There. I got him.
Please, let's just get back
That's
in the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl.
I changed my mind. Lily is not cool
Take a
anymore.
page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
Oh. Ruh-roh. Ooh, a car?
Now,
Oh no, it's
What
our
the
lights.
fuck's
Never
the
mind. I
problem?
thought we had a...
Drop it.
What just happened?
Kenny, what's
you
happening?
duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ.
Clementine saw
We're leaving this
that.
crazy bitch.
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear.
Oh, should we leave her or
Wait.
no? I don't know what to do.
What are we gonna do with her?
Leave her for the walkers.
Ken, Lee.
Oh,
Lily. Just get in.
I let her back in, but I probably shouldn't have. Leave her.
Bad idea, Lee. She's a murderer for shit's sake.
Murderer?
I should have left
He's
her.
killed before and I forgave him. You've killed before and I'll forgive you.
Bullshit,
We
you
both
will.
know we
You've
do
been
what
planning
has
to
to
get
be
me this
done.
entire time.
I was trying to protect all of us.
By shooting somebody that you
I
don't know is
have anything
guilty?
left.
Ooh, this game's
Whatever.
intense, man.
Just get in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not see that coming at all. So we just left Carly there. She did get shot in the head though, right? Called dibs on her jacket. Oh! Now we'll never know where the North Face store was. Damn it. Clementine could have used some fancy duds.
Lee, a word, please?
Is that Katya? I'm about to get in trouble with Mom.
What's up? Is Duck feeling all right?
Is Duck bitten? Oh, Duck is bit.
Fuck. Happened during the raid.
Ah.
What's the
Ah.
We've never had a bite victim in
Shit is hitting the fan, man.
I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what I can do from a medical perspective.
We keep the same plan unless something changes.
And it was his side, too, so it's not like we could just
What else
chop
is
off a
there to
leg,
do?
right?
We thought you should know.
What do we
Important
do?
to stay honest with each other.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
Well, I don't think it's a good idea to, just have him chilling with everyone. But, not my kid, I guess. Oh, this is my baby girl. She's my kid. Yeah. I can't believe Carly just got shot. I did not see that coming.
Duck is bit.
Even a little.
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
My pouty face.
Feel good. What about Carly?
Aw.
Gone. But won't come back.
I'm just dropping all kinds of truth bombs right now.
That's right. It's horrible.
Yeah, it
Poor
is.
Clementine, man. Damn. Well,
My brother almost died once.
I guess we're gonna tell her about our childhood.
Oh yeah. It was scary though.
Maybe it will help. Maybe.
This one time these boys from the other side of town were hassling him.
Okay.
He was on his bike and they were in a truck throwing things at him. Calling their names. Stuff like that. This tough son of a gun, he pedals up after him and catches him. He pulls his bike up alongside the truck and jumps into the back and starts beating
That's
him.
bizarre.
He teaches all three of them a lesson. The truck's still moving, you see. Just as he stands up to jump out, it zooms underneath a tree and a branch hits him
Ooh.
square in the face and he goes flying out the back.
Why would somebody do that?
Anyway, if he could live through that, I'm sure Duck can live through this.
I don't have the same optimism, Lee. Not the same optimism at all. Is this a dream? What? Am I dreaming? Please tell me that I'm dreaming. Clem doesn't turn, does she? Oh, fuck.
We got something.
Hey,
up there.
2020 Pizza Boy. We're on a little bit of a wild ride right now. Hi, baby. I think that you can see her in the stream, but this is my baby girl. She,
Rose.
heard my gasp and came to see if I was okay. So Duck is still bitten, right? I was just, like, having a nightmare about the Clem thing? Is that what happened? Oh, damn. Damn! Freaking out over here. 2020 Pizza Boy, we're, having some dramatic moments.
Is there any way to get around it?
Doesn't look like it.
Are we gonna have to leave the RV now?
Can't really afford to do that now.
This
I don't want to
seems
leave the
like a safe
RV.
area.
Hi,
This
baby.
brush will stop anything from creeping
baby.
up on us.
And I'd like everyone out of the RV except
Are you
her.
saying hi
I
to
don't
the
want folks
people?
trapped in there with her.
Are you saying hi to the people? Are you a sweet girl? Yes, yes you are. Yes you are. Are you playing The Walking Dead with Mama?
Why don't you and I go look around?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone else relax. Look,
This is Emmy.
stay close to Kitty and Cat, okay?
She
If you
likes
come
lots
across
and lots of
anything to drink,
attention.
if there's a dining car or something,
Come on up. Ooh,
I think Duck's
come on
a
up.
bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter,
come
huh?
up here.
Be careful in there.
See, you can be right
You
next to
think
me.
there might be something
Oh,
dangerous
hi.
inside an abandoned
Hi.
locomotive? Crossed my mind.
Hello, puppy. This isn't super helpful, but you're still cute. Yes, you are. Yes, so she is a very big snuggler, if you can't tell. Yeah, do you love Mama Snuggles? Yeah. Yeah. Who's a good girl? She just had, I mean, not just anymore, but she just turned 6 years old. Her birthday was at the end of May. Yeah. You a good girl? Oof. Are you gonna relax and let Mama play? Are you gonna relax and let Mama play? You can lounge there. I don't mind. Will you let me play though? We'll see. Sometimes she doesn't like it when Mama's attention's on the game and not directly on her. Isn't that right, baby? Yes, she is a very good girl. Her birthday was on the 27th. And she's 6 years old. They just grow up so fast.
You, happy you stayed with us all this time?
Yeah,
Really?
it's with you guys or dead. I would have died out there in the woods.
Yeah.
Just like my class.
Are you gonna play the game with
You
us?
think this is better?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oof. Oof.
You have done it, Lily.
I don't know. Left her? I've never seen anybody kill someone like that before.
Somebody wants lots and lots
Seen
of
a bunch other
loves.
stuff by now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not like that.
Yeah. Was it
Was
you?
it you?
Not this again.
Was it?
No!
Good.
Okay then.
I love how she's pawing you. Yes. She is definitely a big pawer. She, likes to wake me up in the morning doing that, and sometimes you take a paw to the eye, and it's not as much fun. Not so much cute. Not so much cute when you get woken up by a punch in the face. No. She is a rescue. I got her from a lab rescue organization. I got her as a puppy, so she doesn't have like a bad history that she had to overcome or anything like that. But she was from a very big litter that was surrendered. I think that they were surrendered. Her mom was a purebred lab, and her mom got knocked up by a mutt from the neighborhood, and so the puppies were not purebred, so they all got sent to the animal shelter. So it's a sad story, but it's a happy one because she ended up with me. Isn't that right? It's okay here, right? It's okay. Emmy is a southern lady. She's actually from Georgia. She's actually from Macon, Georgia. So, it's topical. The game that we're playing is from your homeland. Yeah, it's from your homeland. Can I play now? Can I play? We'll see if she'll let me play. Alright, can I climb up on this train? Apparently I'm not supposed to have a headset on. Baby girl, I think somebody might have to go potty. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh. Alright. And now she's leaving me. She loved me and left me. I know, I don't love the headset. I would like to maybe get some of those like in-ear things that I've seen some other streamers wearing, because number one, it's really hard to have a cute hairstyle with these honkin' things. But I don't know how much those cost. and I like cost effective. Especially since I do not make any money from streaming, so I like to keep the setup as cheap as I can. I saw that you were streaming the other day, and I meant to join, but I actually did not have Wi-Fi. I was at a family member's, and they don't have Wi-Fi there. It was their camp, and technically I was supposed to be socializing anyway. Am I keeping all these tools, or am I putting them back? Oh, I'm putting them back. Okay. What do you typically use when you stream? Do you use a headset? Can I shut this door now? Okay, I guess I'll take that. With cute dog moments like that, you'll be a superstar in no time. Will I be a superstar, or will she be a superstar? She's the diva. She's a good girl. She is my world. She is so spoiled. It's ridiculous. We had a birthday party for her. Normally I like to do something like special with her. I was taking her on like a special hike every year on her birthday. But this year, with the whole pandemic and everything happening, I decided it would be more responsible to not go out and do stuff. So this year I just made her some doggy ice cream and some homemade treats and spent the day with her, and we called that good for this year.
Shit.
A train would probably be pretty secure to hide into, right? I tried streaming times. It might stick to the other streaming time. Oh, can I bash that open? Can I get him with that? It should be hard enough, right? Boom. Oh, is he already down?
Yeah.
Monday I spent some time with the family. That's good. How's your week been so far? He looks like he was already smashed in.
I don't think this guy came back.
No.
Christ.
I don't think he came back either.
That light is blinking.
Push it.
Nice bourbon and some cigars.
Are you
Yes,
fucking
I think we were
serious?
talking about that last time. And we were talking about how the cigars were pretty expensive.
It's just the brakes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
This fucking
'Cause
works?
Seems like
Yummy things are never cheap. I'm sure the bourbon was
How the hell did you get
pricey
it
as
moving?
well.
I don't know. That's Mr.
Although I've
Adams.
never, actually that's a lie. I was
No
gonna say
clue.
I'd never had
Well,
bourbon,
let's
but
look
that's
around.
not true.
Maybe it goes somewhere we'd like to be.
When I was in Ohio,
Ben, if
I
you
had
could keep an eye on
bourbon.
the girls and Duck,
They
I'd
have
appreciate
a
it.
lot of
Won't make
bourbon out
sense of
there.
These controls. Man.
I tried
could be
whiskey for the
exactly what
first
we
time
need.
fairly recently, though.
Hey, Ken.
What's up?
Do you want to talk about Duck? How your son is gonna turn?
Nobody deserves
I knew he wasn't gonna make it. He was way too sweet of a kid.
You heard Cat. He could be fine.
We probably shouldn't ignore it.
Nobody's ignoring nothing. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be either.
It was a little special, but it was a special day. Yeah. Oh, he's probably mad at me because I brought Lily, right?
Abandoning someone on the side of the road is the same as murder.
Turning over a new leaf, huh?
I'm just
Rude.
doing what I can.
It's fine for
He's
now.
throwing
We have to
shade at
deal
me
with
from
it.
my criminal past.
God, we need some help getting this straight.
Not cool, bro.
People
Not
take
cool.
notes, right, when they're working on stuff like this?
You're back, and you have a
Smart guys, we
bottle.
can figure it out.
Why are you all wet?
I'll get
All
back
right.
to it.
Me too.
Yeah, with my dad, I got to spend some time with him this weekend, and we were able to go to a family member's house that was by the water, which was great because it's been really hot here, so
That's about
it was
building
awesome.
Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine.
Oh my goodness. Instructions on starting the engine. Is Clementine going to come up with the idea to do her little etching thing and save the day? I think she is. That's my girl, Clementine. She's so smart. What did I get my dad? Well, I got him... You know what? Some of the stuff that I ordered from Amazon hasn't come, even though I ordered it like 3 weeks ago.
Jesus!
Yeah, a bunch of the stuff that I ordered has no estimated time frame, which is weird. Because normally I get 2-day shipping, but I mean...
I thought those things were designed to save lives.
What ifs? That wasn't that funny of a joke, Lee. So I ordered him a Game of Thrones cup for him to drink out of. Obviously, what else is a cup for? I guess sports for guys. Not that kind of cup though. I got him a cup from Game of Thrones that says, "I drink and I know things," because he thinks that quote is hilarious.
This door's gonna hurt. Okay, you aren't gonna like this.
And I also got him... What else did I get him? He likes to... I take it that I wasn't supposed to do that way. Was I supposed to shut the door on him? I think I was supposed to shut the door on him. Oh. Fuck! Why am I so bad at paying attention so that I stay alive? Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to shut the door on him. There we go. We got it now. Okay, so yeah, I got him the Game of Thrones cup that says, "I drink and I know things," and I got him some things to put on his boots that let him walk in deep snow, because he really likes snowshoeing and walking in snow. So, he liked it. I got him something else too. I got him coffee ice cream because it's his favorite. And I got him something else that I don't even remember what it was. That's unhelpful.
Nothing about the train.
A superhero joke. Let's hear it. I want to hear a superhero joke. Aw, the train conductor had kids. Alright. Was there something else in the car that I was supposed to get? What's the Incredible Hulk's favorite food? I'm trying to think of what it could be. I got nothing. What's the Incredible Hulk's favorite food? Yeah, I have no idea.
It's in pretty good shape for him, Mac.
Smashed potato. I like that. That's awesome. So, you're from the UK, right, Bushido? Do you know what a jacket potato is?
Whoa.
Somebody's been living in here.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Ooh, somebody's living in this train.
But this looks recently used. Be on the lookout and have your guard up.
Born and raised. Yeah, so does jacket potato mean something to you? It's a baked potato. Okay. So I was reading about the differences between
where the train goes. I think these tracks might
Harry
lead to the
Potter when they
coast.
released it for the UK versus the US versus
That's where Kitty's
Australia,
got us headed.
and the words that they changed, and they changed baked potato, and I guess somebody from Australia commented and was like, why would they change jacket potato? Why do people not know what a jacket potato is? But yeah, no, we don't call it that in the US at all.
Take this to Kate.
It gives me a really cute image of a potato wearing a nice cozy jacket though. That makes sense. Alright, where are we going now? Was I supposed to go that way? And it forms a potato covering. I love me some baked potatoes. Some jacket potatoes. They are delicious. I love potato in general. In almost all of its forms. Potato, pasta, bread. Carbs are my life. So I usually cut it open and smother it in butter. Yeah. So I'm assuming you probably had somebody ask you what a jacket potato is before, because you were immediately like, yeah, it's a baked potato. Or you've been to the US before, you probably just knew that we don't really use that phrase. Alright, am I supposed to be finding something else out here? Am I supposed to go back and get those tools? I'm probably supposed to get the tools. Let's look at some of the tools. Carbs are the bestest. I agree. Like, is that what the keto diet is about? Not eating carbs? Or is that the one? I don't know. I can't keep track of all the diets. Wait, I wasn't supposed to come in here, was I? Or was I? I don't remember. No, I wanted to go this way. Okay. But one of the diets is like a no-carb diet. You found out what buttermilk was in an IHOP. That's funny. Was there? Oh, yeah, okay, there is stuff in here. Do I need that? Will that help us? The hard way by eating a huge lump of it. Oh. How did that go? Did that go down okay? IHOP. I haven't been to an IHOP in years.
Found this in the
Oh,
box.
I could give him the map.
Whoa, is this
Sour.
what it
I
looks like?
imagined that it was sour.
This hoss will take us right to Savannah. 100 tons of steel. Put 1,000 walkers between us and the ocean. And we
Savannah,
don't
is
have
that
to give
where
a
we're
shit.
going? My mother said don't spit it out. Oh.
What about Doc?
What about him?
That's rough. When you can't spit out something that
He
is
can't act like he's
that
dead.
bad.
Okay, fair enough.
Try to get this thing started.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of manual or something.
I don't know about that.
That's the spirit.
Alright. So Duck has been bitten. We need to find a way to get this train moving. Hopefully Duck does not animate.
Nothing about the train.
And, wait, can I find Clementine?
Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine.
Some great restaurants in San Francisco. I would love to go to San Francisco. That would be awesome.
The indentations from the writing.
I would love to get out to California in general. That would be really cool. Alright, so I feel like... Oh, I can hit this now? What's over there?
Idea what to do with these.
Especially around the piers. They must have some decent seafood out there. I wonder how it compares to, like, New England seafood, though. Curious. Have you ever been, like, on the East Coast? I think that you said you were in New York once, but that might have been someone else. I don't remember. But I'm curious if the East Coast compares. So I have a bottle of water. You went to New York. Oh, yeah, they're not really known for their seafood, though, so that wouldn't be a very great comparison. Because New England is definitely known for seafood. Alright, am I supposed to find a pencil somewhere or something? A pencil? Anybody got a pencil? Anyone? Anyone? Los Angeles was special. Was it insane there? I've heard so many different things about Los Angeles, and I'm curious what it's actually like. Oh, can I do something in here?
It's stuck. I can definitely pry this thing free. If I can break it loose first.
Do I need a different tool? Especially first we arrived, my mother put us up in a hotel. Oh, so does your mom live in California? Okay. I still can't believe Carly's dead, man. What is up with that? Alright, I think I need a different tool. I feel like I'm going through this so slowly. Like, am I just missing all of the clues that I'm supposed to be seeing? Oh, is there stuff in here? Oh, there was a button in here.
Nothing.
I'll probably need that later. Just visiting, not a hotel. Firstly, a Motel 6. Ah. Motel 6. Those aren't the, most reputable sometimes, and in Los Angeles, I can only imagine. Alright, so I think that we need maybe this one? It looks sturdy, I guess. We'll find out if that's the right one, I guess. We will see. We moved out day one and booked into Tropicana Avenue. I don't blame you for leaving day one. That's sketchy. When I was, oh my gosh, I think I was maybe 12. Me and my dad were going somewhere and we found this really cheap motel. And I don't remember where it was or anything like that. But I remember he went inside to check in, and I sat outside waiting in the truck. Welcome, Lala Swim Life. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy. We are currently trying to figure out how to detach this train and get the train going. Thank you for the follow, Lala Swim Life. Appreciate it. We are trying to figure out how to separate this train and get it going. I don't know. And I was talking about how we were talking about some creepy hotels that we've stayed in that may not have been the best places. And so my dad went in to check in at this hotel. I think I was like 11 or 12 years old. And he left me in the car. And it was really dark. And like the wind was blowing like in a creepy way. And they had one of those signs that was actually on chains and like moving in the wind, and it was creaking like in horror movies. So immediately I was like, that's sketchy. Not a single light looked like it was on in the entire motel. It looked abandoned. There were no cars in the parking lot, and so that was kind of terrifying. And then I'm already like psyching myself out, and my dad doesn't come back for like 45 minutes. I was like, oh my god. Did he die in there? Did they murder him? What is happening?
Well, we ain't going anywhere until it does.
And I think I called my mom even and was like, Mom, he went inside forever ago. What if they kept him? Like, what if they're murderers? But he eventually came back out, and we got a room. It was one of the ones that opens directly to outside. And at some point during the night, I had to go out and get like my phone charger out of the car. So I went outside, and I realized that from the inside looking out, you couldn't see through the curtain. But from the outside looking in, the curtain was completely transparent. So that was kind of sketchy. And there were 2 beds in the room, and the bed that I was in was completely broken in half. It was propped up on blocks in the middle to make it seem like it was still flat and in one piece. So that was interesting too. That was a very interesting hotel. The shower was, I don't even want to remember what the shower looked like. But that was a fantastic hotel experience. We did stay there. Thankfully it was just the one night. Oh, I can climb up. I didn't know that. Yeah, it was really gross. Oh, you started this game, Lala Swim Life? How far did you get?
free.
This is as far as I've ever been. I didn't know I could climb up here. Let's... Oh, what is that?
Broken.
Maybe I can't climb up there. How do I get this pin out?
There's gotta be a better way to do this.
I'm missing something.
Derailed.
Do you like The Walking Dead, Lala? Alright, what is the next step here? What am I missing? I'm missing something. So how many times have you been to the US, Brave? I know you've been to New York and San Francisco and Los Angeles. But were those different trips? Alright, can I talk to people over here? Yes, no? Oh, I can go into the RV too? 3 times. Oh, was it those 3? San Francisco, Los Angeles, and New York? Ah. Los Angeles to Vegas. Oh, yep, you said that. Alright, so... Am I supposed to be looking for something in particular right now? Because I feel like I'm really failing at that, if so. Okay, so I looked up here. What is that? Oh, I found a pencil! Now I can make the etching! Yeah! Progress! I'm not going to say anything.
You. Come with me. We could take the RV right now.
I don't want to run away with you. You just shot someone.
Didn't think you'd say yes.
I can't let you
Oh
take the
my
RV.
gosh, hi!
Be crazy.
Thank you for the raid!
Sorry, Lee.
Hello, people. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Currently, Lily is being an asshole and stealing our RV. Lots of crazy stuff has happened. Thank you for the follow, Ryback. Ryback.
Fuck! Stop!
Yeah, we just had our RV stolen, so you're coming in at a fun time. There's been all kinds of crazy shit. We're fucked.
We're
yes.
fucked.
Indeed.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my gosh,
Maybe,
thanks so
maybe.
much for the raid.
Maybe.
This is so exciting. Hopefully you guys are Walking Dead fans or
Well,
maybe
we're fucked if
Telltale
we don't
Games
figure out how this
fans.
thing works. Can't spend the night out here.
It's been kind of a roller coastery chapter that we're working on here.
Duck is still
We've
sick
got
here.
Duck who's
We
been
need to
bitten
get
by
to the
a
city, the
walker.
coast.
He's gonna turn into one. Lily just stole our RV. We had Carly get shot. Didn't think that was gonna happen. So you're coming in at a very roller coastery chapter that we're working on here. What did he just say?
Hell of a mess.
Yes, that is a mess. So, I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get our shit together. Because things are falling the F apart.
Hey, sweetie, you okay out here?
So, what were you guys all streaming tonight?
I don't think Duck feels good.
Me neither. We found a notebook that we think
Oh, you
might
went to
have some
Universal.
solid directions.
That's cool.
Page is missing.
Well, I'm sure you guys will figure it out.
Apex. I've never played Apex. I have played PUBG. And I think that I tried
found this.
Overwatch
Duck's up
once.
for it.
Thank you.
But
That's very
I'm so
thoughtful.
curious,
He
like
isn't
what...
fussy, you know.
There's so many
Most
different like
kids,
shooter
they're really
games.
fussy
There's
about what they
PUBG,
eat,
there's
hate
Apex,
vegetables,
there's
that kind of
Valorant,
thing.
Like Duck, huh?
Escape from Tarkov.
lost
I'm so
trouble
curious.
with
I would
it.
love somebody to be able to like give me an idea of which ones are their favorites and why. Because I like PUBG a lot, but I've never tried the others, so I'm really curious
Here, found some water.
Thank
what
you.
they're all about.
He's allergic.
But yeah,
to
thank you
gluten.
so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to have all of you guys.
Like, somehow that matters.
It doesn't.
We've been talking about
Well,
traveling and trips we've been on and motels that we've stayed in that have not been fantastic. Some interesting travel stories. Alright. Oh, I just found a pencil. So I think now we need to get back into the train. And we need to do what Clementine did. And make a tracing. So that we know how to start the train. Because our RV got fucking stolen, man! Alright, let's make this tracing and figure out how to use this train.
Perfect.
You can read it now?
Yeah, should be able to just
Oh
follow
shit,
the
am I gonna have
steps
to
get the
follow
email.
those instructions?
Sounds good.
What? I have no idea what any of that means. Are these the controls behind me? Oh, is that what they are? Okay. Okay. We'll see if we can figure this out. Maybe. Alright. We're in the control room. I just got kicked out. Can you guys still see me? I just like got kicked out of Twitch or something. Hold please if you can still see me. I don't really know what just happened. Alright. Yeah, that was super weird. Sorry about that. I had to, it kicked me out. I had to log back in real quick and that was bizarre. So yeah, if you said something in chat, I might have missed it because I had to reload and re-sign in. Oh, wait, did I go out the wrong door? I think I went out the wrong door. We're all kinds of failing here today. Alright, okay, this is what I was supposed to click, maybe. Oh, that's how I look at that. It was amazing to see the Die Hard Fox Plaza. I have never seen the movie Die Hard. Is that bad? So today we've been talking about a lot of classic movies that I have not seen. And apparently I should be ashamed at some of them. Like I've never seen The Godfather. I've never seen Die Hard. It is my best friend's favorite movie though. She loves it. I think that she watches it every Christmas. And she insists that it is indeed a Christmas movie. So I should probably see that at some point. She would be very proud of me. And you know what? She just watched all of the Lord of the Rings movies. And she watched the Indiana Jones movies. And she texted me and was like, oh my god, you're going to be so proud of me. Guess what I watched? So if I watch Die Hard, I will be able to tell her, you get to be proud of me now. Because I watched it. Is there a second one? There's a Die Hard 2, right? Is that a thing? I feel like it's a thing. I don't know. Honestly, I would watch Die Hard just for Alan Rickman. Because I love Alan Rickman. Who doesn't love Alan Rickman? Okay, so you need to go up. And so do you.
Son of a bitch! Whatever you did lit the dash up.
Woo!
So far, so good.
We'll have you quoting it. Is it that good? There's about 5 Die Hard movies. Oh, okay. Okay. I knew that there was probably 2, but I guess I did not know just how many. Are they all worth watching? Or is it mostly the first one? So 5 is... Oh, is that the right one? Yeah. Okay, so this one I have to turn again. What was the other one we were talking about? Oh, we're talking about 80s movies. A lot of 80s movies that I haven't seen. I have never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I have seen Pretty in Pink, and I have seen The Breakfast Club. I did not see either of those until I had graduated college. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Guys, why'd you let me go the wrong way again? What the heck? Back to the Future. I have never seen Back to the Future. Any of them. Nope. None. There are so many, like, classic 80s movies that I have never, ever seen. I'm slightly ashamed. I will admit. I've been told that it is despicable. It's alright. You can tell me. You can shame me. Alright, so I think 5 is set up, right? Oh. So I can't do anything here anymore. Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, so we turned that one. Did you have a good childhood missing all these movies? Really cool Twitter timeline plugin. Thank you! Thank you, Future Tech TV fam. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I know it was a raid, but I'm glad that you guys are here hanging out. There's a lot of things that you could be doing and spending your time doing, and I appreciate that you're chilling here with me right now. It means a lot. I really do appreciate that. It's been a really rough week, and being able to hang out with you guys and talk about The Walking Dead and movies, and even if I'm being shamed for not having seen these classics, it's really great to hang out with you and be able to chill. It definitely has made my week better. So thank you all for that. Very, very much. Don't tell me you've seen Speed. I have seen most of Speed. Tom Nom 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 1. Thank you so much for the follow. And I have to say, I love your username. That's awesome. Tom Nom 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 Nom. Oh my god, I love that. I love that a little bit too much. That's adorable. Every time I hear or somebody says nom nom nom, it makes me think of like this gif of a little like hedgehog or a hamster or something like eating something, and oh my gosh, I don't know. It just makes me happy. So I love your username. How much is most? Most would be, I did not see like the first 20 minutes maybe. And then I missed a chunk a little bit in the middle. But I saw like most of the first half, and then I think I saw all of the end. So I know how it ends, and that's kind of the important part, right? Right? So I know the whole gist of the movie. 100% success rate for people repeating the name. For sure. For sure. I want to say that name forever. Nom nom nom. Your name is a feel-good name. It makes me feel good. I like it. I approve your username. Because obviously you need my approval, right? Yeah. Everyone does. Everyone has to come to me for their username and be like, is this one okay with you? And I have to sign off on it. That's a little known fact about every social media site. Nobody realizes that I have to approve everything. Totally true. Like the intro credits. Are the intro credits really long? Is that one of the ones where they do them on the front? Alright, can I do the rest of this? No. Oh, do I have to open that somehow? How do I open it? Because I'm done there, right? Positive rates all around. Yay, finally got approval. Found the right place. You just needed to know who to come to. But you found me. So all is well. You're approved officially. You're welcome. Alright. What do we need now, guys? How do we...
With the directions
How do we figure this out?
I think I might be able to get this
about 20 minutes. Oh, so it's probably the 20 minutes that I missed. So what you're telling me is that I tuned into the movie at the right time. Because I missed all that intro credit junk.
I'm sorry about the RV. Keeping
I know that was like the norm, like back in the day for movies, to have the intro in the beginning, but it drives me nuts now. When I see a movie that has them in the beginning, I'm just like, meh. I'm over it.
Yep.
Cut to the chase. I want to figure out what I'm watching, if I like this movie or not. So, 9? Was there somewhere else where it said 9? 9. What? I would say to your friend, back to you, I am done. I just can't. What am I... Anybody have any ideas on where we should try next? Was there a 9 somewhere? Oh, was it in this first room? Like the first little doors on the side? Let us see. Let us see. Is there a 9 here? There is a 9. What do I have to do? I have to turn something left and then turn something right? Is that how it works? Or do I turn something twice? Oh, I can turn it left and then turn it right. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, figuring it out. Woo! Let's get some applause. Yes.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you.
golden.
This thing is loud.
This thing is loud.
That's not good.
So what? We're barreling down the tracks at 40 miles an hour.
Did you
I
see
don't care about
Jaws?
the noise.
I have not seen
Let's
Jaws.
fucking enjoy this.
Nope. Never. I
Come on,
did
see if
see
she'll move.
parts of Tremors. Was that like a classic 80s movie? Is that supposed to be a comedy? Somebody told me it's supposed to be a comedy. I legit was terrified of that movie as a kid. Like, my dad had it on in the background, stands up and leaves. Is Tremors not a classic movie? Is Tremors terrible? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Damn it.
Oh shit, I have to unplug the pin thing.
We're still attached. Can you go find out where we're stuck?
We
Get
can't
us
haul the rest of the
unstuck?
train with us.
Yeah.
We gotta let it go first. Alright. Anybody have any thoughts on how to get that pin out? I don't know what tool we should use. This one looks really sturdy, so let's try that one. I don't know. How do you get a pin out of a train? Does anybody know how to disconnect train cars? Anyone? Got any knowledge? I'm giving you a cinematography olive branch. Oh, you were gonna leave because I've never seen Jaws? Yeah. And there's more than one of those, right? When you said I didn't see Jaws, I snapped that branch. Ruh-roh. I'm in trouble. See, I told you. I warned you. There's so many movies I have not seen. So many classic movies. Jaws, Back to the Future, Ferris Bueller's Days Off. I'm having trouble even thinking of 80s movies. St. Elmo's Fire is one, right? I think that's an 80s movie.
Kenny, we're
Didn't see
loose.
that. What's the one where... Oh crap, what's his name? I don't even know the guy's name. John... He has a sister. He has a sister who's famous. Both their names begin with J's.
You touch any of my
Joan
stuff?
Cusack. John Cusack. The one where... Oh, who's this? Oh, no. Took the map of the train routes.
Took the map of the
I'm
train.
gonna be honest and tell him I took it.
That's fine. You can have that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got 'em all right up
Are you a
here.
nice squatter?
I guess it's no worse.
I want to
for
take
wear.
your train. Is that okay?
Name's Chuck.
Is he gonna
Chuck,
let
so
us?
Fancy.
Is he gonna hang out with us?
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here. And thought
The
about
list of
scaring
movies is
your
gonna be as
face
long
off.
as War and
What?
Peace.
But I didn't
That's
force myself
probably
to do it.
true.
It's still kind of freaking me out.
I have seen a couple like old
Already been
movies
in
though from like the
outside.
50s.
They all
Does
want
that
you
give me
back
some
quick
credit?
for that time.
What are anybody else in chat? What are some classic movies that people should have seen so I can know whether I need to add them to my list or not?
It's so nice to meet
So
someone
far I've
you
got
know
Back to the
person.
Future,
He gave us
The
candy.
Godfather,
Them too.
Die Hard. Those are supposed to be on the list. Boris Karloff movies. I don't think so. I saw Breakfast at Tiffany's because I love Audrey Hepburn.
Boy got the last piece.
And I've seen a couple Marilyn Monroe movies.
You met Kenny?
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
Then no, they don't count. Okay. Boris Karloff. I feel like I should know that name, but I don't. That's probably going to lose me some more points.
I'm awful sorry.
Ah!
Son's not feeling good.
I appreciate your concern.
Well, with a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no
I
time.
don't think he's going to get better.
And I can offer y'all
He got
whatever I
bit,
got,
y'all.
although it ain't much.
For anyone who's joining or was part of the raid, this little boy has been bitten, so it is a matter of
Stay
time.
with us. We'd like the company.
It's a waiting game. This boy's gonna turn, and he's gonna try to eat us all. Clementine seems very intrigued by this dude.
Hey, sweet pea. That candy check.
You had a nightmare about this
okay?
stream last
It was
night,
really good.
but you
Don't
thought it was a
forget to
dream?
taste
You had a nightmare about my stream?
Train's
Why
cool.
a nightmare?
I guess. Scary, kind of.
Scary, kind of. I feel like a train would be pretty good shelter, though, because it's made of
Me too.
metal.
Howdy.
So, like, the walkers wouldn't really crush it. Like, sometimes when they pile up, they break
be doing
things or
alright.
smash down doors.
Fine, then.
Oh, about explaining
I
what
do like
movies
being
you should
around
see.
all
I might have to tweet about this after and ask for some movie
Still got a couple of
recommendations.
kids. This one's got a good spirit.
Because clearly, my movie knowledge is very, very lacking.
That's some kind of something.
I'm gonna have to write down a list, too.
Where are you from?
Make sure I
Live
don't
around
forget
here?
any.
Georgia boy.
I was hoping you were like, oh yeah, Brave, they're amazing.
I'll talk to you later.
Maybe I will say that next time I'm streaming and I've seen them. So maybe it was not a nightmare. Maybe it was you seeing the future.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm watching the girls and not working on a mega cool train. What do you think?
Well, you're a snarky little bitch.
So that's it? We're cut
I
loose?
know, just like my nightmare.
Seems that way, yeah.
Sorry.
Great. We don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have. Let's go.
I'm surprised you didn't have a nightmare about last week's
Well, it sounds
stream
like you're taking my
when I
word.
had to
Yes, then.
do some of the voices because I didn't have any audio. What the hell was up with that?
In that boxcar.
Duck's sick.
So I'm
Get on the train,
surprised that my terrible accents did not send you fleeing in horror.
Let me look at it.
I should go buy a lottery ticket then. Then take you to every art house in the world.
We can keep going if you want.
Damn right I won't. That's
Yeah.
what we're
If
doing.
you can see the future and you get a
He
lottery
just wants to
ticket,
talk it through.
It's talk.
I want it cut, man.
You don't.
I want it cut.
I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
Hi, kitty. I have a kitty headbutting me right now. Hello. I kind of remember that. You kind of remember that? You don't remember my fantastic southern accent? It was like the best. Like the best. Best southern accent in the world. Better than like
That's the throttle.
legit ones. You want those 20 million bits? I can't even have bits right now. As, not affiliate, right? Not affiliates don't get bits, right? I don't think so. I mean, you can buy them to give them to other people. Now I'm just talking to myself. Like, wondering out loud. Yes, hello. This kitty, he's so weird. He wants love so, so badly. But he's also terrified of it. So he's like, yes, please pat me. And he'll headbutt me and give you the saddest little look. And then you go to pat him and he's like, oh, I don't know. He's so weird. He actually loves, if you cradle him like a baby, he loves it. And he'll headbutt your face and he wants you to like nuzzle him like that. He's so
Gotta be
cute.
hard on you, eh?
That's romantic. Profound. He's a profound cat. We'll be fine. There were more of us.
There were more of us.
Dad get him?
Some of them.
No.
Actually,
Living got him.
yeah, most of them were killed by living people. How fucked up is that?
Right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's up?
Would you get that off his face?
Oh
My
dear.
hand full here.
Oh dear, are we gonna lose Doc soon? Oh, yep. Yep. You better not take out your mom. Whoops, what am I supposed to be doing? Something. Such cute furry friends. I have too many cute furry friends. Ugh. Yuck.
He's out of time. We need to stop
I
this
have
train.
several kitties. Emmy is the only dog, and she quite enjoys being the only dog. And she loves being
I'm gonna go
the
get
sole
Kenny.
attention
Hold on tight
getter.
in case the train stops
If
fast.
we're patting one of the cats, she likes to try to stuff her face in between us, so we have to pat her instead. Emmy really likes to be the center of attention. Oh, is Kenny driving? Is that where I have to go get him? Can I go that way?
Stopping the train. Stay put.
Okay.
I feel like Ben is really not liking me.
I'll get this train stopped right quick.
So yeah, Cole is the boy cat that I was just talking about that wants love so bad but is also afraid of it. And then there's Whiskers. Well, actually, Callie is the other. We call them the kittens, Cole and Callie, because we got them at the same time. They're not from the same litter, but they were like the same age. Cole is a little bit older. But we got them together because we thought having two kittens would be nice because they could play with each other instead of destroying shit. It didn't work out that way at all. Cole was a really chill little kitten, and then when we were able to go pick up Callie and bring her into the situation,
You need to stop the train.
she wreaked havoc is what happened. Absolute havoc. Is he stopping the train?
Katjaa needs you, Kitty.
He doesn't
Duck
want to
will
stop
be
the
fine.
train. Wake the fuck up, man.
Fuck up, man. This is over. He's dead.
I think you need some
Don't you
tough
tell me
love.
to wake up. I got a real family I'm trying to protect, not that fucking sham you're running
How
out there.
dare you call me and Clementine a sham? She is my baby girl now. Alright? Mine. I don't want to fight him.
Calm down and
How the fuck do you calm down after a day like today?
Lala swim life. How horrible.
by talking to your
It
friend.
is terrible. I feel really bad
What
for
is the
him.
goddamn deal?
I
He's a
get
little
that he
sick, but we can't just quit.
he doesn't want to
It's
admit
a scratch.
what's
He's not like the
happening.
others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
Stop the
Stop the
train.
train. Stop it, goddammit!
Oh, he sped it up?
You're gonna listen.
Your wife is gonna leave you, bro. Respect my 2 meters. Social distancing, please. Calm down.
and
How the fuck do you calm down after a day
I don't
like
want to
today?
fight you, but do I have to?
by talking to your friend. How many sons are you gonna let die?
Shut your mouth!
I don't want to fight you. Do I have to fight you?
Just leave me the fuck alone! I don't need you, and Duck doesn't need you!
Flying Rabbit 45, welcome to the stream. Wait, am I supposed to be defending myself?
You don't even have a child!
Yes, I
You
do.
know what
Her
this
name is
like.
Clementine, you asshole.
You're not helping my family! You're not helping Clementine! You're not helping anybody!
Well, I did get this train moving, didn't I? Wait, how do I... Can I stop him?
You hear
Fucking
me?
Kenny, you were my friend, man.
I don't know what to do.
That doesn't mean you have to hate me. Go to your son and say goodbye to him before you regret it forever. I thought you were defending yourself with your face. Well, yeah, let's call that defense. Let's call it defense. We'll run with that. I don't know if stopping the train was a great idea, but we did. Tough love. See? I provided tough love. It's what he needed. It's what he needed, right? We all need some tough love now and then. Did I say tough love? Tough love.
Again,
tough love. It's all the same, right?
I think it's time.
Oh, this is sad though. Even though he was being kind of a douche, this is really sad.
In case you haven't figured that out.
What do you need? I'm gonna be sensitive. I'm not gonna tell them we don't have much time. You did get past this part, Lala?
This is not possible.
Do you know what chapter you got to?
What are we gonna do?
This is my first time playing through, so everything that's happening is very new to me.
But what if he doesn't?
Kenny, I love you very much. I love our son more than life itself. I
love
you to hear
Katya.
me. What you are saying, that he may not turn?
I think Katya's great.
Foolish.
But
no.
Time to die, Ducky Duck.
Come
You
on,
were
Kat.
indeed dumb as a bag of hammers, like your dad
Isn't there
said.
some sort of
But you
pill
were
or
very
something
sweet.
we can just give him?
May he
Drift
rest
off
in
to sleep.
peace.
Right, hon? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know. But we know it's
Of course, in reality, I
here
bet you'll end someone who
nothing.
takes a swing at you. I have never
Who, then?
really been in a
You
fight.
want me to?
You don't have to.
I've never really had
I'll do it.
No.
the
You
opportunity.
don't have to.
God, you fuck.
Should I
can.
offer to do it?
I could do this.
You can't. I love you, Ken, but this is beyond you.
I'll do it so neither of you have
No.
to.
It should be apparent.
no parent should have to do something like this.
Oh, jeez.
He's right, Kat. We can say our goodbyes and just let that be it.
I don't know. Lee,
What a hard decision to
you're
make.
doing
I
this
feel
man
for
a
them.
great service.
I feel for them.
Why don't we take him into the forest?
I want to play again from the beginning. You definitely should. I'm playing from the beginning right now, and it's been really fun. Like, there are some things that I struggle to figure out, and I hate making decisions, and this game makes you make decisions, but it's still fun, even though it's sort of stressful. It's like a fun kind of stress, I guess. Poor Doc. Love the show. I also love the show. Have you seen all of the show, Lala? I have only made it to a little bit of, Duck is dying. Let's be honest with her.
I know.
I've only made it to a little bit into season 6. Because I didn't watch the show while it was actually on TV. I've been watching it
I'm gonna make sure he's okay.
season 5. Okay.
But how?
So I'm only a little bit further than you are.
I'm making sure he
Such a
doesn't come
peace
back.
talker. Peace.
Look,
Make love, not war.
what the?
What?
Ben, take Clementine into the train. Go.
What just happened?
We'll be fine.
Who got shot? What's going on now? Kenny? Did Kenny go nuts?
Kat, Katya!
Did Katya kill herself?
Why, Kat? Oh, fucking God.
Did Katya just kill herself?
What the hell happened? What did you...
She could... She just...
She seemed okay.
Fuck!
Like, she obviously seemed crazy sad, but... Man, guys... Oh, poor Kenny. Is he gonna do it now? Oh, man, you guys. Man. In reality, if the zombie apocalypse existed, I would be okay to end the suffering of someone.
What do we do?
But that was big. I killed one thing, but that was a big wild dog trying to eat my arm. I feel like I can do it for you, Kenny.
I'll do it.
Just don't hate me for it after. I feel like there's a huge difference between, like, defending yourself, murder, and ending someone's suffering. Like, fortunately, in... Oh my god, I have to actually do it. That's dark. Oh. Kenny, you watched? You could have turned around. And mosquitoes, yes. Yes, I am 100,000 million bajillion % guilty of killing mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, there's no purpose for them. They shouldn't even be alive. They deserve to die. I had one in my house earlier, and it was driving me insane. Thankfully, talking about mosquitoes and how much they suck is distracting me from, like, bawling my eyes out right now, because I don't really want to cry my eyes out on stream, but, that was really fucking sad. Is that how the chapter ends? That's a pretty heavy ending, if that's the ending. Okay, we got the train going again. But yeah, I think there's a huge difference between those different types of killing, and I think oh, poor Clementine, her friend.
You want to talk?
I think that fortunately we live in a world right now where we don't have to worry about putting someone out of their misery. Like, I'm not going to get into the whole whether euthanasia should be allowed or not, but I feel like for the most part we can go to the doctor and get treated, so we don't need to make those kind of decisions. But in this game, in this whole world with the zombie apocalypse and everything, they have to make that decision all the time. And
I don't care what reasons you had for doing it.
It's just
no
rough.
reason to go and tell my girl she's gonna end up dead.
yeah, my girl. She's my girl. When you're sleeping and you hear zzz. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
That's the
I know
worst,
that
I
you
think,
don't have
when
a
you're trying to
goddamn
sleep and you
plan.
just hear
You
them
get this
buzzing
around,
around you and you
and then
can't
what?
figure out where they are to get them.
We do what's best for Clementine.
Oh, well then, you do have it all figured out. Never mind. Look, sit down with the girl.
My
and
world
ask
is
her
all
what
about
kind of
Clementine
map,
now.
For Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you,
It won't.
if it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for crime, and he cut that hair.
Why cut her hair? She's a little girl. I actually
She'll
agree
die,
with
little
teaching
girl.
her
Treat her like one.
how to use a
You gotta
weapon.
Consider her a living person. That's it.
What was
You're
it? There was
living or
some
you're
show
not.
where they didn't
You
want
ain't
to
little,
teach
you ain't
them
a girl, you ain't a boy. You
how to
ain't
use
strong or
weapons, and I
smart.
was like, why?
A
Don't you
lie.
want them to be able to defend
Look at her
themselves?
hair. You got her running around with a mop that's gonna act like Velcro to any hand swinging its way. Find some scissors in my pack and take care of that hair
Aw.
before Walker does it.
I wouldn't want to chop off my
And
hair in the
enjoy
zombie
having it.
apocalypse.
Just like it
I
or
like
not,
having
it
hair.
saves your life from here on out. I
Oh.
don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but too many people.
Can you
have
guys
died
still see me?
They have.
Can you still see the screen?
Seeing another little girl die might just do me in.
I hear you.
Oh, poor
Plan,
Chuck.
a haircut, and a gun. That's good advice.
It's
My
something.
world is about mosquitoes. Man, those things suck.
You have any family?
Out there somewhere. Been sort of on my own for the past
14
14
years.
Sorry to hear that.
No one to blame.
Yeah, if you guys can't see me, let me know. Because there's something weird going on here. It shows me that there's an error and the video's not showing, but I wonder if that's just for me and if you guys can still see.
Where are you headed?
That way.
Zombie, catch your
Me
hair
when
and
we
eat
get
you.
to Savannah.
Got a few ideas.
I don't think I'd look very
We'll have
good
a
with
talk
short
when we get
hair.
there about whether or not you folks
I do
want to
have
make
If you're familiar with Scooby-Doo, then you probably know who Velma is. I do have a Velma wig, and that's pretty short hair, and I feel like I can semi-pull that off, but I don't know. I don't think I have a face for short hair. You know what I mean?
You're homeless then.
Suppose.
But even Velma hair, like that length, somebody could still grab onto. Not as easily, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
No.
I was Velma for Halloween one year, and it was funny. I went into work. I was Velma as an adult. I still have the outfit.
Be safe up here.
But I was her as an adult, and I went into work in my Velma costume, and we had a security guard, and we had ID badges to get in and everything. And the security guard actually had to stop me, and, like, he saw that I had a badge, but he couldn't tell who I was. So I would say it was a successful costume. But yes, I am a grown-ass adult, and I love me some Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is fantastic.
Doesn't matter a lick to me. Fuck. Just gotta move forward.
Damn, our group is really shrinking in this game, huh?
Hey.
Yeah.
There's like 4 of us left, and one of us is a child?
Are there any maps up here?
Wow.
I just want to look
Our
over
numbers
real
are
quick
just
so she has a lay of the land.
completely falling by the wayside. You still want to get a boat?
Get a boat?
Let's get a boat.
Can't.
Boat sounds fun.
It's the best plan.
Kenny is definitely depressed. And I understand. I definitely understand. I mean, he thought he was just gonna lose his son, but now he lost his wife too. Did I talk to Ben yet?
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Are you still mad at me?
Carly didn't have to die, you know.
She would have killed me instead.
Yeah, maybe. Aren't many of us left.
There's
Yeah.
not many of us
You,
left.
me, and Kenny. Clementine. The homeless dude if he sticks around.
Are we gonna keep the homeless dude? I forgot about the homeless dude.
We're all homeless.
You know what I mean.
There's not much use in describing people by who they were.
Yeah.
I wonder who was,
See ya.
like, sharing stuff. Like, we never even established my son is dead, my wife is dead, let's go play a game. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, what is that? Yeah, this is a dark game. I mean, the show is dark, but I didn't know how dark the game would get. But yeah, this is,
I did.
this is rough.
He explained himself and made some good points. Look, we're not gonna let anything bad
I love the darkness of the game. Honestly, I do too. It's very, like, real. Like, if there were a zombie apocalypse and we were in the world of the show, this is the shit that we would be dealing with. Like, it wouldn't be all rainbows and sunshine and puppies, unfortunately, because I really love puppies.
I'd like that.
What do you think about Chuck?
What do you think about Chuck?
I don't know.
Me neither. He might be an okay guy.
I think I kind of like Chuck.
We'll keep an open mind.
What do you guys think about Chuck so far?
Pretty rough.
I kind of like Chuck.
You need
I
to
think
learn
Clementine's
how to protect
adorable.
yourself.
Like hiding or running away? Got it.
I don't know, I love her hair and her hat. I think she just looks so
First,
cute.
Don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time. And don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
So starting with, we're jumping right into the gun with her defending herself. Okay.
It's not scary.
Alright.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger.
Maybe not how I would have
Look
started,
right
but I
down the
mean,
top, through that
dire times,
line up the
desperate
sight of the
times
end
call
of your
for
target.
desperate
Is
measures.
there anything else I should know?
Aim for the head.
I know these are just bottles, but you
Oh, we're gonna have her practice here on the train.
I know. Only the head.
Plus, it's not a walker.
I forgot who that
Trying to
is.
hurt you.
Oh, I don't even remember who I was talking about now.
Anywhere.
Attention span of a goldfish right here. I don't remember
Might be
anything.
a lot for your first day. You ready?
I'm sure this will be like that in reality. I'll go grab my axe. Let's yeet some dead boy. I got a crossbow. For real, I have a crossbow, so I'm gonna pull some Daryl Dixon if we get some zombies up in here.
Don't lock your elbows. Okay, let's take your first shot.
I
Squeeze the
would
trigger
definitely need
smoothly
some
and
more
Cover your ears.
bolts though,
Nice and
because
easy.
I think I have 3. No, I did buy some more.
You okay?
My hands hurt.
Welcome,
I don't like
Jetty.
this.
Let's stick
Welcome
with
to
it,
this
okay?
stream.
Do I have to?
Yes, this is my first
Yeah,
playthrough.
Do.
We're working on chapter 3.
Steady now.
Oh, do I have to tell her to aim
Okay, a little
higher?
higher.
Aim left.
Okay, aim a little bit more to the left.
Thank you for the follow, Flying Rabbit.
Aim a little higher.
Thank you very much. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, even though I'm not fantastic at this game. Is she... Can I tell where she's aiming?
Almost got it.
I have a bow, but no crossbow. That's cool, though. I feel like a bow is way harder. I have... sort of have a bow.
Okay.
It
Aim a little bit more to the
was
left.
supposed to be like a legit bow, or so I was told, but it definitely seems like a child's toy. It's still cool and like fun to play with, but it's not really real at all. It's still fun to play with though. Am I like totally failing at where I'm directing her?
A little bit more
Can
to
I
the left.
see where she's like pointing the gun?
Aim a little higher. Okay. Aim a little bit more to
She's
the
gonna run out of ammo with my instructions. I don't know what I'm doing.
left. Close.
Everything I tell her to do, she misses. But yeah, I feel like a bow is a lot harder. Like, the proper stance is so much more important, and like the follow through. I mean, I really enjoy trying to use a bow, but
A little bit more
I
to
feel
the
like I'm much more successful with my crossbow. Let's...
Aim
oh, I saw it that time.
bit to the right.
Okay,
Steady now.
come on,
Almost got it.
come on. Yeah, we got it.
I got it.
Excellent. Good shot.
So jealous. This was my favorite series. The New Frontier Season 3 was awesome. I have not heard of The New Frontier, actually. Is that a Telltale game? Oh, we have to do it again? Okay. Aim right, I think?
Aim more to the right.
Yeah. I totally know that feeling, though. Like,
Okay,
when you
little
read a book or you see a show,
There
and
you
then
go.
you want
Nice.
so badly to be able to watch it again or read it again, but for the first time. Because there's just that feeling when you first get into something and it's so awesome. So I'm very excited to be playing this for the
Yeah,
first
you
time.
did.
I've been
Good
wanting to
job.
play it for a while,
Just pretended they were walkers.
but it's awesome to be able to share it with you guys.
Like you should.
They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these
I love
things
the
work.
axe. See some dead boy
We'll
and
have to
eat
wait
their
till the
head.
walkers one day.
Okay.
I went
feel good.
axe
Not so
throwing
scary, huh?
recently,
Nuh-uh.
and honestly, that was so much fun. I can definitely see the appeal of an axe. Alright, am I going through Clementine's backpack?
They look clean enough.
Oh, is that for her cutting her hair? Time for a haircut, Clementine. It's the third game of this series.
Hi.
Oh, I did know that then. I recognize it now that you say that. Thank you for the follow, Jetty.
What happened?
Have you
Nothing.
played
We have
through
to talk about
all
your
of them?
hair. It's not safe.
That's not nice.
What?
Are you saying it smells?
Oh.
'Cause it does. Kinda.
Do you remember when Andy St. John grabbed it and I got mad?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that could happen again. And if it's a walker, we need to trim it.
New hairstyle, let's
Just a
go.
Trim, right?
I wonder,
I need to cut it short enough.
wonder
so
where
it
he got
can't
his
get
hair
wrecked.
cutting skills. I would be very skeptical if I were her.
I had to
Very,
keep it
very
standard.
skeptical.
I guess not.
I feel like on a moving train isn't the best idea to do it either. Even if I were that little, I feel like I'd be like, bro, no. We need to be stationary,
You know how to do
not on a
this.
moving vehicle. I need more confidence that you might have some idea what you're doing.
I'm going to look like a boy.
That would be my fear.
But think how much safer you'll be.
I'd rather be dead.
Oh, jeez.
So you did kill someone before.
Oh, back to that. Okay.
I'm glad you finally told me.
Me too.
She's so cute, though.
You've killed lots of things now. It doesn't even matter.
I don't know that it doesn't matter. No, it's different.
It's different.
But you do it now to protect yourself. And to protect me.
I was sent to jail
Did people ever go to jail when they shouldn't?
all the time. Okay.
She's so
I
cute.
think I'm about done.
I finished every game
Probably
except the
turn
last
these
one
pieces
because
back
I got
and
rid of my PS4 before the
Here,
new studio
have some
took
hair
over to finish
thingies.
it.
You do?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Really
Telltale
good until you're
Games
sleeping.
is gone now, right? They went under,
All set.
which is sad. I really like the style of this game.
Does it look dumb?
No, you look cute. And a lot harder to
Clementine.
grab.
She's so cute. I don't think I knew a new studio took over to finish it, though. I don't think I knew that. Clementine's hair is safer now. Thank you for the memo. Look at Chuck's camp.
He's lived here a while.
Okay. So we just basically took Chuck's house. That's what happened. He doesn't seem to care, though, so that's good. I wonder if he cares that we were just doing target practice over his bed with his bottles. Alright, what do we do now?
Hey,
Oh,
babe,
was I supposed to go talk to him
Hey.
again?
See ya.
Not him.
Yeah.
I meant Chuck. Oh, and I think there was something in the corner that I was supposed to look at. A blood stain. Yes.
Don't throw that on this train much longer.
I wonder how long it does take to take a train. Where are we going? Savannah? I think we're going to Savannah. Alright, back to Kenny.
Mind if I get by you for a second, Kitty?
So I'm taking
You
the
just leave me
map.
alone.
I was just trying to get the map, Kenny.
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just.
It's right
wanna
in
look
front of
over
you.
One with Clem, so she has a lay of the land. Once we get to Savannah.
That's a good idea. I'm a good dad. Heck yeah.
Mind if I look in there for a second?
I really wish you'd just leave me alone.
Bro, I want the map. Alright, where else can I go? Okay, so I can go here. I can talk to the homeless dude. That's probably rude. We're all homeless. We'll call him Chuck. Shit made in metal with pieces made in China. Everything is made in China.
I found this if you want it.
Damn. Didn't realize I had it left. Thank you.
Okay, so we gave him some booze.
Want a nip?
We're enablers. Sure.
Sure.
We'll have a nip. Making friends, sharing a drink with him, right?
Not known
Making
for its
friends.
finish.
No kidding.
Gosh, is today Wednesday?
Anybody in there want to share a drink, you let them know.
Will do.
Devil Up Games, hi! Welcome back. We are plugging our
Well, the
way
girl can
through
shoot.
chapter
Doesn't
3.
have to be pretty.
Probably will be. before too
Skybound
long.
Games took over, but it took like 6 months after the game was released for them to finish the story. There was a point we didn't think they were going to get an ending. So they do get an ending. So like we can follow these characters, the ones that survive. I don't know any spoilers or anything, so don't give me spoilers, but it's nice to know that they actually have an ending. That's cool. Alright, how do I... What do I do now? Anyone have any ideas on what I do next? Kenny won't let me buy him. I don't know if I'm supposed to go talk to someone else. I can't go through that door. Huh. What do you guys think that we need to do? We're on a moving train. We gave Clementine a haircut, which was kind of a terrible idea while on a moving vehicle. But you know. Where do we go next, guys? Any ideas, anyone? Where should we go? So I can't get tools out anymore. Let's see the rail if there's a zombie to yeet. Anywhere but off the sides of the train. Can I actually fall off the sides of the train? Is that a real thing? Can that happen?
Check one of the
Oh.
He's got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get a drink, Kenny. You've had a rough day. A very, very rough day.
That'd help.
So now I can go get the map. Got Kenny out of the way. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go see Clementine again.
Thanks.
You can't try to go off the rails. I didn't... Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. Well, I mean...
It was me.
It was
I was the
him.
one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
Oh, he a liar. He a liar and Carly's dead. This is his guilt complex, right? Why would you do that?
Jesus, Ben.
I know.
Oh.
They said they had my friend, that he was with them.
Just stop. Fuck. Can we even trust
Can we
you?
trust him?
Yes.
Why'd you
The
have to
hell,
go and tell me
man?
that?
I just...
No, just don't tell anybody. You can't take any of it back, so don't.
Carly is dead because of him? How'd they get in touch with him to tell him they had his friend? Man. He was guilty all along. And Carly is dead and we had a thing going on? What the heck?
Me too.
And what we're gonna do when we get there.
How long did it take you to find the
Don't know
key?
what to expect. It could be bad or totally under control.
Long enough.
Yes. You and I
I floundered around inside in that room with the mattress in it for a really long time.
Exactly what we're doing.
Plan. I like
And I kept like going back in from there, trying to figure out how to get into the pharmacy.
We need to help find a boat.
I don't think I did have some help from chat though.
But we'll be in Savannah, and my parents were in Savannah.
I know.
Oh.
No, I don't care about safety. I care about finding
But
them.
I'm your dad now.
Okay. We'll look
Don't you want me?
Yes, of course.
I'm a good dad, right?
Let's look at the map.
Right?
If we can figure out
I'm a
where
good
they went,
dad.
we can start there.
Just kidding, I get it.
Let's.
Looks like we'll come
We'll
back
look for
from
your
town if
parents.
There's nothing on the tracks to hold us up.
Don't
We're gonna
have
wanna look
high
for a boat
hopes.
Here.
But we'll look.
And from there, we've got all of Savannah to the southwest of us. And we've got a good chunk of Savannah here.
Yeah, I definitely had some help from chat finding that key. After it took me quite a while and I was walking back and forth where I'd already been. And I was like, guys, what do I do?
Details on here, but read this map and maybe it'll jog your memory.
They've got really tasty desserts. It's called the
M something?
Something Mar.
Is this it? The Marsh House?
Marsh House?
Yes, that's it.
So we'll head there.
Yes.
You think we have a good plan?
I think it's very good. Can tell my parents? You know.
I don't know, actually. What do you want to tell your parents?
They'll like it. Promise.
All right.
What will they like?
How do you feel?
Good. Better. I'm glad we have a plan.
You're not alone. I had to look it
And
up on
you're a good
YouTube.
little chef.
It was hard.
I guess we should see how
It's
far.
hard to know what things you're supposed to be looking at. Oh dear. What's happening now? What is happening now? Choose who needed you more? Oh, did I have to choose between Clementine and Kenny? Whoa.
Fuck, 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 fuck!
So we are not getting to Savannah, I guess.
Maybe we could walk?
That's fucking stupid, Ben.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I ain't got much experience with y'all's fortitude, but we could
This
probably deal
looks
with that.
tricky.
We got a goddamn train.
That thing's not
Oh.
full of milk, Charles. That's gas or diesel. Something that's gonna explode.
You gotta get a hold of yourself.
I don't know
Disapprove
why that
here.
just got blocked.
This ain't shit.
This.
Yo, you keep screaming like that and you're gonna get your face chewed off. Are you guys gonna be trouble? Because we could have just kept walking.
Sorry about that. Define trouble,
Define
folks.
trouble.
Anything that gets you killed, or worse, and it tends to come hand in hand with groups of guys in distress.
Let's give these guys a break.
We'll see.
You guys got a problem with your train?
Yeah, I'm
you're
working on
standing right in front of me.
modifying
Dude, it's a wreck.
the
It's not so bad
chatbot.
from up here.
So,
Send your buddy up, have a
apologies if
Anything
you said
goes
something that
sideways
wasn't a
up
big
there.
deal and it got blocked.
We won't
I'm
let that
kind of fine-tuning it still. So am I climbing up there? I suppose we shall try to
If I
climb
come
up.
up there, you better not be murderers or thieves.
I guess you'll have to find out.
That's not encouraging, lady. Not encouraging at all.
A group of guys is what we need.
They're what you think we need. We're doing fine.
For now. What about when...
Stop it.
Hey, dude. I'm Omid.
Lee,
Krista, what's the deal with the train?
Krista's
We're driving.
tall.
Oh, man.
It's been a bad
I'm
day.
not gonna bullshit you. Our group is a little fucked right now. We had a bite victim, then his mom took her life, and before that, just...
It's okay.
Oh, shit. God damn, you guys have a kid.
We do have a kid, but
What are
she's
you doing
my
up here?
kid,
Do
so
you know
stay
how long
away.
it's been since I've seen a kid? Shit. What's your name?
Clementine.
Oh, so he gets to swear.
Oh, this is great. See? Things are looking up.
You're not
She
her
doesn't
dad.
let me
You
swear.
down there?
It's that obvious?
How do you
To
know
me?
I'm not her dad?
No, he's not down there.
Huh. What's your story?
I've been with her since this
I
started.
came
We'll
across
go with that.
Clementine alone. First day all of this happened. We've been together ever since.
Yeah,
And everybody down there.
we pals.
They're cool?
We're all cool. We're the coolest.
Kenny lost his wife and kid.
Man, how long ago?
Today.
What time is it?
I don't know, 4?
Maybe 2 hours ago.
God damn.
We're sorry for anything that's happened to you guys. That train is awesome, though.
A tank is your real problem. We'll help you with it, but if we see
Clem the
anything we
precious
don't
of
like,
Lee.
we're moving on down the road. Alone.
She
We'd
is
appreciate the
precious.
help.
Can't just blast through it, I guess?
If you could get it down, the rest would probably be pretty easy.
We'll start there.
We'll come down and settle in and see if we can help.
All right. So, what do we got in here? Some stop signs, stuff like
That's
that.
about the only useful thing in here.
I think. What is this?
It's empty.
And what is this?
There's no way I'm pulling anything apart down there.
So we're in a new stage here. I didn't really want to stop before finishing another chapter, but I might call it quits here. I do have another engagement coming up soon. I didn't expect to go through this chapter so slowly. I'm clearly not very great at this game, but that's okay. So I think maybe I will end here today and then pick this back up. I didn't stream yesterday and I didn't stream on Saturday, so I might do a bonus stream tomorrow. What do you guys think? If I do a bonus stream tomorrow or Friday, should I pick back up with The Walking Dead? Or do you think I should play something different and keep The Walking Dead just on Wednesdays? Feel free to weigh in and let me know. Because I think I'm going to end here for today so I can make my other engagement. Saying it that way makes me sound so proper. And like I have a social life. But what's that, really? Especially in the pandemic. What? But yeah, so for all of you guys who have followed me today or just hung out, I really, really appreciate it. I'm so grateful. It's been kind of a rough week, and hanging out with you guys always cheers me up. You guys are always really great. And when I completely fumble on figuring out what I'm doing, you guys are always really helpful. So it's awesome. Oh, Devil Up Games, I'm sorry. But I might do a stream tomorrow or Friday with some of The Walking Dead, maybe even Saturday. I'm definitely looking on doing some bonus streams over the next couple of days because I missed some over the last few. So that would be cool. So yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you want to let me know on like Twitter what you think, if I should try something else, or if I should pick up The Walking Dead with one of the bonus streams. But I am happy with whatever. My intention is to play through all of the Walking Dead games, so hopefully there will be more to come in the future. So, alright. Let me see. I don't know. I'm going to check my phone real quick and see if there's anyone that we can raid. Let's see. So I am part of a community in Discord of the Devil Pups, and they're awesome. They're a really great group of people. I just want to see if any of them are live right now that maybe we could give some love to. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Apex? Do you guys like, oh, what is this? Zombie Slaying. What is he playing? We've got somebody else who is playing 7 Days to Die in survival mode. They got some zombie stuff going on, so let's raid there. Alright. Alright, guys. Here we go.
are just mining it out, you know? Minecraft, late night, you just stay in the mine. How are you guys all doing today? On my stream. What's up, Flying? If there's one thing I you gotta put up a picture of that, man. Or a video, even if even Light gives away his signature. I'm playing through all of them for the first time. Oh my god, I just ruined it for you. I'm so sorry. We're on the first one, working on chapter 3. Oh wait, but I didn't say what happens at the end. Just know that I almost cried at the end. That's all I gotta